Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Floydada Gymnasium here in Floydada, Texas. It's Friday night. You know what that means. We'll be bringing to you a doubleheader of Floydada basketball between the Lady Winds of Floydada and the Whirlwinds of Floydada against the county rival, Lockney Longhorns and the Lockney Lady Horns of Lockney. We'll have that for you here momentarily, as we are right in the middle, well, not in the middle, we're at the end of the JV boys game. 1:46 left to play in the matchup. The boys of Floydada, JV boys, leading Lockney 31-26 in this matchup. We're going to take a timeout, play some commercials, let this one get over, and we'll be back with the final score of this game. We'll tell you about the JV girls game that finished up here earlier, and get you prepared for the Lady Winds against Lady Horns, which will follow this game here momentarily. There's a three-point shot knocked down by the JV boys. They lead this ball game 34-26 with a minute 18 left to play in the ball game. We'll be back here in a minute. You're listening to Floydada High School Sports on 106.1 Flip FM.
Agriculture is more than a job. It's a way of life. When your livelihood is at stake due to the markets or Mother Nature, you need a risk management strategy. Assiter Insurance Agency and Floydada can provide risk management strategies through their multi-peril, livestock, and crop hail lines. They utilize the latest technology, providing customers instant access to their policies anytime and from any turn row. If you'd like to discuss strategies to protect your operation, call Tim, Tanner, or Callie at 983-2511. Assiter Insurance, Ag Risk Specialist and Authorized Armtech Agent.
Everybody knows that regular physical activity helps contribute to healthier, longer lives. But did you know that involvement in high school sports delivers a wide array of non-physical benefits as well? People who play competitive sports in high school demonstrate more confidence, leadership, and self-respect. Student athletes manifest stronger peer relationships, higher self-esteem, and have a closer sense of family. McCoy Gym is proud to support Floydada ISD and its student athletes. McCoy Gym, ginning Floyd County cotton since 1925.
Texas means a lot of things. Here at Happy State Bank, we think it can be summed up with one word: community. With roots dating back to 1908 in Happy, Texas, we've grown to 60 locations from the Panhandle to the South Plains, the Hill Country, Dallas-Fort Worth, and in between. You'll find us doing what we do best, serving our communities. With financial offerings you expect, with genuine, know-you-by-name service that leaves our customers smiling. From community to community. Learn more about us at happybank.com, member FDIC.
When we moved to Texas, we were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Call us today at 983-3777 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% on your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Celebrate savings this month at Napa. Pick up diesel exhaust fluid, Blue Def, $12.49. Napa antifreeze coolant, orange full strength, just $10.99 a gallon. Green full strength, $8.99 a gallon. Or extended life antifreeze, $8.99 a gallon. And get it done with the Napa Oil Special. Just $19.99 for the 5-quart jug of Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil. This month only at Napa on the Rawls Highway, Floydada.
When you're hungry for a taste of Texas, only your local DQ has the burgers, blizzard treats, and baskets you love, like the DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 golden chicken strips, fries, our famous Texas toast, and country gravy. It's the perfect meal that pairs perfectly with your favorite treat. Stop by DQ today for the best treats and eats in Texas.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
In farming, you know that timing is critical to help your crop meet its maximum potential. From planting date to irrigation to timely application of your crop protection products, even a day can make a difference. With a fleet of 3 planes, Probasco Flying Service in Floydada is the first place to call for efficient, timely aerial application of your farm chemicals. For more than 30 years, Probasco Flying Service has served the farmers and ranchers of Floyd and the surrounding counties, and they look forward to continuing that service for another 30 years. Call Probasco Flying Service at 983-2314.
Back here in Floydada. Welcome to the gym in Floydada as we're waiting for this JV boys matchup to end as Lockney hits a three-pointer with 23 seconds left to play. Foul on the floor. It is 37-29 as the boys of Floydada look like they're going to come away and with a victory of this ball game. As Lockney is going into the foul game, trying to force Floydada to shoot free throws to get back into this one. 22.05 seconds left to play, 37-29. Play will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw is missed. Coming up tonight, a big matchup between the Lockney Lady Horns of Lockney as they travel south 10 miles to Floydada to take on the Lady Winds in a game that is going to be big for both teams. Lockney with a chance to move into a first place tie with New Deal. That's on the line for Lockney tonight. We'll rehash that here in a moment. As the Lady Winds, if they win tonight, they are all alone in first place, or if they lose, they drop into a two-way tie for third place in the district. That's the way the records stand and shake out. This game with 6 seconds left. Lockney with the ball in the front court. Shot up, and it'll end. Floyda's going to win this one, 37-29. And that'll be it. I'm going to take a timeout. I'm going to go verify rosters and be back in a moment with some opening dialogue before this matchup starts between the Lady Horns and the Lady Winds of Floydada. 10 minutes on the clock. We're waiting both teams to come out and start warming up. And we'll have that for you next. I apologize. I don't apologize. We're playing sponsors. So listen and enjoy these commercials, and we'll be back in a moment with the pregame for the Lady Winds and Lady Longhorns. The Floyd County rivalry, the matchup, up next. When we return, you're listening to 106.1 Flip FM.
I'm Taylor Sue with Going and Going Insurance. I was born in Floydada, raised in Floydada, and I'm thankful to be able to do business in Floydada. Going and Going was established in 1926 and will be here for years to come. I've got an arsenal of insurance carriers to make sure that you get the coverage you need at the right price. We take pride in offering great customer service and want to make sure that your insurance dollars go further. Call us in Floydada, Health Center, and Petersburg. For all your insurance needs, get going.
In West Texas, it's cotton that clothes our children, feeds our families, and drives our economy. Whether you're a first-year farmer or you've been in the business for years, when it comes to ginning your cotton, you need reliability, timely service, and experience. Since 1972, Floydada Co-op Gin has remained a leader in the field of agriculture and continues to provide the service you've come to expect from a leader. Floydada Co-op Gin, leading the way when it comes to your cotton.
What does legacy mean to you? Webster describes it as something to be passed from generation to generation. Plains Land Bank wants to help you finance your legacy. Hi, I'm Ryan Pierce. I'm a loan officer here in our Plainview office. Plains Land Bank is passionate about agriculture and passionate about helping producers be successful. We know that land is more than your livelihood. It's your legacy. Visit plainslandbank.com or come see me, Ryan Pierce, in our office on West 7th Street and see how we can help you own a piece of Texas.
Is your home haunted? You can't see it, but it's there. It's called phantom power, and it could be draining your dollars. Think this is off? Think again. Phantom power drains electricity on equipment that's plugged in, sucking up to 10% of your home's energy use. In 1 year, that's enough to buy 150 donuts. Fight the phantoms. Unplug unused devices in the kitchen and bathroom. Plug into power bars with timers or auto shut-off.
An energy-saving message from Floydada Power and Light.
And now, a letter of thanks from Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Thank you, Rear Backup Sensors, for reminding me that I'm about to back into something. And thank you, Backup Camera, for showing me what it was I just hit. Most of all, thank you, customers of Quality Body Shop in Floydada. It's because of you we write these letters of thanks. If you've been in an accident, call Quality Body Shop at 983-5032.
Did you know almost 65 million American adults have some form of periodontal disease? Did you know people with periodontal disease are 2 times more likely to develop heart disease, and 95% of American adults with diabetes also have periodontal disease? I bet you didn't know regular visits to your dentist are a crucial part of your overall wellness. From routine checkups and cleanings to fillings to full mouth reconstruction, I'm Dr. Thomas Stewart, and we at Floydada Family Dentistry are here to help you protect your health and your smile. Call 983-2975 to make an appointment today.
Texas Plains Federal, your financial family.
Texas Plains Federal Credit Union is here to serve you. Personal service, better rates on loans, and higher return on your money. Go to TexasPlainsFederal.org and find out why member-owned is better. Texas Plains Federal Credit Union, here for all your financial needs.
Texas Plains Federal, come see what we can do. We're just plain Texas, just like you.
Member NCUA.
When it's time to choose who will gin your cotton, you want a gin that will put your needs first. You want Barwise Gin. Owners Chance and Trina Cornelius are proud to offer quick turnarounds and the best seed prices in the area, all with a focus on great personal customer service. Try Barwise Gin and see the difference. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Chance Cornelius, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business. Stop by and have a cup of coffee or give us a call at 806-983-2737 to learn about the Barwise difference.
Back here in Floydada as the Lady Winds and the Lady Horns on the floor warming up. I am joined by Dr. Gilbert Trevino of Floydada, superintendent and all-around sports authority extraordinaire. He knows a little bit about everything. As Lady Winds come into tonight's game with a 16-7 record, they are currently in first place in District 4-2A. After they had a bye last Tuesday. First round bye for the second half of play. Lady Horns come into tonight's game with a 22-6 record on the season. They have a 3-2 record in district play. Let's run down the district. Floydada currently in first place at 3-1. Lockney and New Deal both tied at 3-2 in district play. Well, along with Health Center, a three-way tie for second place at 3-2 if you go off percentages. Rawls in dead last at 0-5. This game's big tonight, Gilbert.
Yeah. The next 3 games for the Lady Winds are pretty big.
Yep.
Starts tonight, second round of district play. You open up with Lockney, and then you have New Deal on Tuesday, and then next Friday night, Health Center. So the Lady Winds in great position after the first round. They are in first place with 3-1 record. Shouldn't have lost that one in Health Center, but it happens. But just have to, begin the second round strong tonight by defeating this Lockney team. It's a team that they have the height advantage over. The rebound and edge. So last time they played at Lockney, the Lady Winds were down a couple players, but they still were able to come out and have that 1-point win. So it's going to be important for them to start off early, get their scorers going, pound the ball inside when you can, hit the boards, and then try to defeat Lockney for the second time this season.
And I would just like to reflect that I've had a lot of grocery store talk with fans. And just to reiterate, Floydada beat Lockney and New Deal in the first round of district play, lost to Health Center. However, those 2 wins were at a combined total of 3 points. They beat Lockney by 1 point. They beat New Deal by 2 points. So just a bounce of the basket, and Floydada could be in 4th place tonight as opposed to first place. That's how tight this district is and how competitive this district is, and hats off to Floydada for being in first place at this point.
It is, Randall, but I will say this. If the Lady Winds make their free throws in both ball games, it's 10-plus point victory for against New Deal and against Lockney.
And Health Center.
Yeah. And so if they're able to come out and play offensively the way they did against Rawls, Rawls is scrappy. They've had some close games. They had a close game with Lockney the other night.
Yes.
So if the Lady Winds are able to come out and put pressure the way they did against Rawls on the offensive end, and look for them to run away with the game. But big rivalry game, you never know how it's going to come out.
No. And like I said, Floydada right now at 3-1, all alone in first place. New Deal, Health Center, and Lockney tied for second place right now. If Floydada was to were to go on and win tonight, they would remain all alone in first place. However, if they were to lose, you got to think New Deal's going to beat Rawls tonight. Lockney with a victory would move into a two-way tie for first place. Floydada would fall all the way to a tie into third place with Health Center. So that's why I led off by saying huge game for the Lady Winds now for both these teams, as Lockney with a chance to either be in a tie for first place or a tie or in third place. Floydada with a chance to be all alone in first place or a tie for third place. So huge game tonight here in Floydada. 2 minutes left on the clock. You want to take a break?
Yeah, take about a minute break,
okay.
I guess.
Okay. We're going to take a minute break and come back with some more here in a minute. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Save at your holiday gift store, Ace. This month, pick up electronics like the Mood Light Wi-Fi bridge, a bar light kit, LED flip light, Bluetooth speakers, or earbuds, just $29.99. Or choose from DeWalt 20-volt power tools, including drill, circular saw, reciprocating saw, jigsaw, battery packs, or sanders, just $99.99 each. You'll wrap it in red from Ace on the Rawls Highway, Floydada, and Olton Road, Plainview.
I'm James with Western Equipment. Listen up, any high school junior and senior, and any parent or grandparent of any high school junior or senior. By your junior and senior year, it's time to start planning for a job. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do, check out the John Deere Ag Tech program through Western Equipment. It's a 2-year program, and afterwards, we guarantee you a solid job at one of our 21 locations in Texas, Oklahoma, or New Mexico. Now is the time. Visit west-equip.com/careers for more information to apply.
We all love to gather every Friday night and cheer on the Whirlwinds as they fight for victory. And everyone at Pumpkin Pile would like to thank all of the Floydada student athletes, coaches, teachers, staff, and administrators for their hard work and dedication to becoming winners on the field. But more importantly, winners in life. You represent Floydada well and make us all proud to be Whirlwinds. From all of us at Pumpkin Pile, go Whirlwinds!
What makes Floydada a collegiate ISD? With expanded dual credit courses and the opportunity to begin college classes as freshmen, students can now earn their associate's degree from South Plains College by the time they graduate high school. And with expanded workforce certifications, Whirlwinds of the future will be well trained to face the changing job market of the 21st century. Once again, innovation is helping Floydada Collegiate ISD live up to their motto, dedication to education, committed to excellence. For more information, visit floydadaisd.esc17.net.
Back here in Floydada as the starters being announced for Lockney. I believe we have Bernal, Jones, Villarreal, Asensio. Did I miss one? I missed one somewhere.
Yeah, it's Bernal, Jones, Villarreal, Cervantes, and Asensio.
There we go.
Number 22,
Zay Santos Perez.
Number 30, Aaron
Trevino.
Number 21, Sierra
Snowden.
And number 33,
final starter for Floydada.
Wickware. Head coach of the Whirlwinds is Evan Cepeda, assisted by Amy Saunders and Talia Piat.
And you mentioned before, Floydada was down some starters whenever they first played the Lockney Lady Horns due to a variety of issues. Take your pick nowadays, but most likely COVID is what I'm guessing. But we won't go into all those, as we are set to start things off for this second half of district. The Lady Winds, this will be the second game against the Lady Horns of Lockney. And we will wrap up the first round of district play not Tuesday, but the Tuesday following. And that's how quick we're going to be done with the season for the Lady Winds. The boys, this will be their first time facing Lockney tonight, and they will play another game a week following next Tuesday. Or, yeah, not Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. Snowden and Bernal both at half court. Snowden wins that, and Floyd gets the rebound, or gets the ball to start off the game. Santos, top of the key. She will dribble over, looking for help. She'll go into the paint, uncontested, layup. Can't get it to fall. Snowden there with a putback.
It's a good job by Sierra Snowden to hit the boards, and that's what she's going to have to do this evening.
Lockney back down the other end of the court. Bernal in the corner. She'll drive baseline, kicks it back out. Ball is tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Winds. I believe that's Santos who touched it. And Lockney will inbound along the sideline. And with the ball in the court, shot up, can't get the roll to fall. Trevino, what a great job. She went Harlem Globetrotters there. Kept the dribble going while she was on her knees. Gave it away to Santos. Santos in the front court now. Far wing. They call 5 second violation?
Yeah, that's a 5 second call, and Zay Santos
quick.
has to be aware of that. You can't just sit out there and dribble.
Yeah.
That tells you that the offense isn't flowing just yet.
That was a quick call. And now I bet she's aware of it now. Lockney will bring the ball down the floor. Bernal back out to the top of the key to Villarreal. Cervantes back to Villarreal. Villarreal out on the wing, back to the top of the key, over to Bernal on the opposite wing. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Villarreal. Shot was blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, it's a good job by Perez to get in there and get that block.
Lonnie was set to inbounds, out to the wing, and Villarreal will mishandle it. Kind of laughs about it. No harm, no foul. She'll regather herself. Move to the top of the key. Shot put up. Three-pointer, no good. Snowden with the rebound.
It's her second rebound of the game. Santos coming back the other way down the right timeline. Gets into the lane. Tried to get it to Snowden, but is knocked out of bounds by one of the Lockney players there.
Well, we'll regroup. Well, leads 2-0 with 6:22 to play here in the first. Play will inbound the ball. Snowden, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Bernal, and here comes Lockney coming the other way. They can tie or take the lead on this possession. Over to the wing, now the corner. Three-point shot up, short, no good. Rebounded by Perez. And she will pull it up. Now to Santos. Santos will bring it down across half court. Into the lane and lays it up. What a move.
That's a good job by Zay to get in there, and she's going to be able to do that all night.
That's twice they've left her one-on-one, and she's able to get in the paint. Back at the other end of the lane. Travel called against Villarreal.
Yeah, it was. Sierra Snowden came over to try to affect that shot, and she took one extra step.
Well, that leads 4-0. Here comes Santos down the floor. Zay Santos in the paint, tries to dish it down, has it tipped away. .529 left to play here in the first. Floyd leads 4-0. Inlet pass is tipped away, knocked out of bounds by Lockney. Now Perez will move to the corner to inbound. She's looking for help, gets it in to Wickware. Wickware shot up, no good. And Floydada will go to the floor on the rebound, jump ball, and it'll be Lockney's ball off the possession arrow.
Yeah, and Celeste has to make that shot there. I mean, she was right under the basket, caught it wide open, just have to put that up off the basket, off the glass.
Sometimes you get that and you get too much in your head. I'm wide open, this is an easy shot, and you just overshoot. Lockney with the ball in the front court. Top of the key is Villarreal. She is facing Perez. Dumps it over to Jones. Back to Villarreal into the paint. Back out to Jones. Jones with a three-pointer and gets it. And it is 4-3. Lockney cuts it to a 1-point lead for Floydada. Santos in the paint, and there you go. Drives the lane.
Yeah, she's going to be able to do that all night. And once they start collapsing on her, then that opens up your shooters.
She has 4 points and Floyd leads 6-3. Turnover at the other end as Trevino comes away with it. Aaron on the back at the other end is going for the layup, and Villarreal for the reach will commit the foul on the floor. It's her first. Trevino with the ball, inbounds to Santos. Santos with a three, no good. Blockouts everywhere. Ball tipped out of bounds, last touch by Floydada. Timeout for Floydada. We'll see what they take. Timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Floydada lead 6-3 when we return. 4:31 left in the first period. Listening to 106.1 Flip FM.
Hi, I'm Gary Sackett, and I'm the new nurse practitioner at Covenant West Texas Family Medicine at the Cogdale Clinic here in Floydada. We offer a full range of services including chronic management of hypertension, diabetes, and COPD. We provide laceration repair, abscess removal, and even joint injections for those who have osteoarthritis or any kind of pain. To make an appointment, you can call us at our office at 806-402-4033. I look forward to meeting you.
Back here in Floydada in transition. The ball is stolen by Wickware. She
Good job by Wickware.
And lays it in. 8-3, 5-point lead for the Lady Winds. Here comes Lockney down on the other end in the front court. Villarreal will dribble to the top of the key, guarded by Perez. Asensio with it now, top of the key. Asensio now being guarded by Perez. Floydada in a zone.
No, it's a man-to-man.
Oh, is it man? Okay.
I think so. I think they're just switching on it.
Okay. As that shot up, no good. Rebounded by Wickware. And here comes Floydada back the other way. Santos, top of the key, over to Perez on the wing. Back to the top of the key to Santos. She'll go right wing down to Wickware, baseline. She'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound tipped away, out of bounds. They're going to call it off the hands of Floydada.
Yeah, I don't like that move by Wickware there. It takes too much time down the baseline. She just needs to catch and reset. Look opposite on that. If you dribble down that baseline, then look to that opposite corner and you may have a shooter open.
Celeste Wickware will check out. Soraya Wickware will check in. And are they going to call a
timeout?
Timeout. Called by Lockney, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a full
timeout. And we'll go with them. Play leads 8-3 when we return here in the first period. You're listening to Floyd High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
A math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Agriculture is more than a job. It's a way of life. When your livelihood is at stake due to the markets or Mother Nature, you need a risk management strategy. Asseter Insurance Agency and Floydada can provide risk management strategies through their multi-peril, livestock, and crop hail lines. They utilize the latest technology, providing customers instant access to their policies anytime and from any turn row. If you'd like to discuss strategies to protect your operation, call Tim, Tanner, or Callie at 983-2511. Asseter Insurance, Ag Risk Specialist and Authorized Armtech Agent.
Back here in Floydada. Lockney with the ball in the front court. Drives the lane, layup, no good. Rebound controlled by Lockney. And a shot put up, that's no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Santos, and here come the Lady Winds coming the other way. 2:53 left to play here in the first period. Floydada leads by 5, 8-3. Cross-court pass, Perez, shot.
Yeah, that's just not a good shot by Perez there.
Rebound
she caught it and just rushed it a little bit, just reversed the ball a little bit.
They call a foul, or is it just knocked out of bounds?
I think it's knocked out of bounds.
Okay. 2:41. Not many fouls being totaled so far in this ball game. Floydada with 0 team fouls. Lockney with 1. Back down the other end of the floor. Shot up, no good. And rebound is controlled by Wickware, and then a foul called on the floor. They're going to call that against
32. Haven Walker picks up, reached behind her to try to get a hold of that ball. So Lady Winds will inbound in the backcourt. Zay Santos facing a little bit of pressure from McCombs there.
2:26 to play. They dump it down in the baseline, back out to Snowden. Her shot's no good. Wickware's there.
Good job by Wickware. Soraya Wickware cleans it up on the backside, able to get it in for the 2. Lady Winds up 10-3, 2:11 left here in the first period. Asensio on the left wing. She drives into the lane, and that's going to be a charge all the way. Good job by Trevino to step in and take that.
That was a great move by Trevino.
You saw it coming. I mean, she drove into the lane. Trevino was standing right there, and she's going to take that charge every time.
And it took away 2 points from Lockney by doing that. As the bucket went in, but because she collided with Trevino and drew the charge, that was a great play. It was a defensive foul and or offensive foul, and it took 2 points off the board. Play with the ball in the front court now. Over to the corner, Trevino. 3-point shot up and good. And there you go. That's a 5-point swing. Gilbert took 2 points away on the other end, hit a 3 on that end. 13-3 is your score, 10-point lead as a 30-second timeout called by Lockney. And we'll go with them. Play leads by 10 with 1:43 left to play. You're listening to, in the first, you're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Everybody knows that regular physical activity helps contribute to healthier, longer lives. But did you know that involvement in high school sports delivers a wide array of non-physical benefits as well? People who play competitive sports in high school demonstrate more confidence, leadership, and self-respect. Student athletes manifest stronger peer relationships, higher self-esteem, and have a closer sense of family. McCoy Gin is proud to support Floydada ISD and its student athletes. McCoy Gin, ginning Floyd County cotton since 1925.
Back here in Floydada, the Lady Winds lead 13-3 as Lockney will inbound, bring the ball down the floor. It's Villarreal facing off against Santos. Villarreal into the court, sidesteps a defender and goes up for the layup, and that's a great move by Villarreal. Makes it 13-5, 8-point lead for the Lady Winds. Santos, as she went to try to give it off to Trevino, thought she was going to zig when she zagged and threw it out of bounds. So turnover.
Yeah, it's her second turnover of the ball game there.
That one just thrown straight out of bounds as here comes Lockney down the floor. Villarreal. Lockney was down by 10, now down by 8. With this, they can be down by 6 or 5 on this possession, and that would be a big swing as into the game. Burks comes for Floydada. Foul on the floor. We'll see who that one's on.
He's saying it's two shots. I don't know about that.
Yeah. 24, that's Ramirez, who has checked in the game for Floydada as well. They're going to call a shooting foul against Ramirez, and that's going to send to the line Villarreal. Her first shot is good.
And I mean, you just got to back up off of Villarreal. I mean, she's going to beat you. She's going to try to get past you. I'm going to force her to be a jump shooter. And the Lady Winds, the last 2 times down the court, have allowed her to penetrate the lane.
She hit both of those. And it is a 13-7 ball game, 6-point lead for the Lady Winds. Wickware, turnaround jumper, no good. Burks there for the rebound. That ball is knocked out of bounds. No good, but it's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Soraya, you don't want Soraya Wickware to take that shot. She had Trevino wide open on the wing. Just got to coach her up and tell her to hit that shooter right there.
Yeah. She was a little outside of her zone. Play with the inbounds pass to Santos on the perimeter. She will dribble all the way back around, top of the key, almost to mid-court. Gets it to Wickware, who drives in the lane, puts up a shot.
Yeah, I mean, that should have been a foul there.
No foul call. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lockney. So Floyd will inbound. Get it into Santos. Santos with a three-pointer.
Job by Santos there.
Great shot. She nails it. Back to a 16-7 lead, 9-point lead for the Lady Winds. Lockney with the ball in the front court, over to the corner. That shot up, no good. Burks with the board for the Lady Winds. Here comes Floydada down the floor. Trevino, dump it to Santos, down to the corner. Ramirez.
Job by Ramirez there. Good job. Caught it in the corner and drove. Hit the little floater from about 8 feet.
Shot up, no good. That'll end the first period. So the end of one, Floyd leads 18-7. We're going to take a break and come back. Floydada doing everything they need to do to pull out a victory tonight. They lead by 11. We'll be back here in a moment. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Texas means a lot of things. Here at Happy State Bank, we think it can be summed up with one word: community. With roots dating back to 1908 in Happy, Texas, we've grown to 60 locations from the Panhandle to the South Plains, the Hill Country, Dallas-Fort Worth, and in between. You'll find us doing what we do best, serving our communities. With financial offerings you expect, with genuine, know-you-by-name service that leaves our customers smiling. From community to community. Learn more about us at happybank.com, member FDIC.
When we moved to Texas, we were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Call us today at 983-377 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% on your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Back here in Floydada, Lady Winds with the ball in the front court. 7:47 left to play here in the half as Santos will drive into the paint, kicks it out to Trevino. Her shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Asensio. Here comes Lockney. Lockney, not many stats on the board so far tonight. They trail 18-7. There's a great play by Villarreal. She's the only player with points. Jones also has a three-pointer. Ball down to the other end of the floor, shot up, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Floydada's basketball with 7:20 left to play here in the second. Play will inbound, get it to Snowden. Snowden is going to be fouled. Is that Villarreal?
That's her second.
It is
it's a break
second.
for the Lady Winds right there.
A lot of things happening this week. There was a Frito pie controversy. Can you believe that, Gilbert? Floyd inbounds the ball. That shot no good. Rebounded by Jones.
Yeah, Sierra's got to be more aggressive there. She just, as soon as she catches, she's just got to go to the lane, go to the basket.
Lockney with the ball down the front court. There is Cervantes. They did get it off to Villarreal. She'll put up a three and nails it. And Villarreal has 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 points tonight. 18-12 is your score. Play leads by 6. There's a foul on the floor. As at first I thought they were going to call Wickware for the travel. They did not.
Yeah, they called Cervantes, I believe, or was that 32? Walker, that's her second.
Yep. Play will inbound out to Santos. Santos for a three-pointer and gets it to fall. That's her second, and she has 10 points tonight.
Yeah, she's they're face guarding Trevino, Aaron, so she's going to have to be a scorer. She's picking up the slack nicely here.
Villarreal shot no good. Santos
with her second rebound. Coming back quickly the other way. She's being guarded there by Jones. She dribbles into the lane out to Trevino. Trevino's going to dribble into the lane. She puts it up, no good. Rebound by Wickware. She puts it up and in.
Great board by Wickware. Gets the putback.
Yeah, back to an 11-point lead, 23-12.
Full timeout. Who called it?
That's Floydada.
Floydada with the full. We'll take a timeout with them. Floydada leads 23-12 here in the second. When we return, you're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Celebrate savings this month at Napa. Pick up diesel exhaust fluid, Blue Def, $12.49. Napa antifreeze coolant, orange full strength, just $10.99 a gallon. Green full strength, $8.99 a gallon, or extended life antifreeze, $8.99 a gallon. And get it done with the Napa Oil Special, just $19.99 for the 5-quart jug of Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil. This month only at Napa on the Rawls Highway, Floydada.
When you're hungry for a taste of Texas, only your local DQ has the burgers, blizzard treats, and baskets you love, like the DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 golden chicken strips, fries, our famous Texas toast, and country gravy. It's the perfect meal that pairs perfectly with your favorite treat. Stop by DQ today for the best treats and eats in Texas.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Back here in Floydada, Lockney in transition gets the quick layup by Jones. She flashed free in the lane. And it is 23-14, 9-point lead by Floydada as Floydada doing a great job. Travel.
Yeah, that was a walk there.
Yep. And I thought they were going to get away with it for a minute, but didn't.
It's her third, Zaid Santos' third turnover of the ball game here.
Lockney with the ball coming the other way. 5:40 left to play before half. Big district ball game. We're talking about first place on the line between these two teams. Floydada for the outright title of first place. If Lockney wins, they would have a tie for first place. Floydada would fall to third. So a lot of very important ball game. That's what I'm trying to say, Gilbert. It's an important ball game.
Yeah, 5-second call there.
And that's consistency. She called it earlier. That is consistent. And she called it earlier against Floydada and then called it on Lockney. I appreciate that both ways.
Mm-hmm. The official's listening to you, Randall.
Yep.
He was thankful for that shout out.
Yep. If you're going to be consistent, be consistent. There's an inlet pass tipped away.
Yeah, that's 4 turnovers there by Santos. Picks up the foul on Wickware for her first, team second.
Here comes Lockney down the floor, 23-14. There's Lockney, there's a shot short, no good, rebound and loose. And Floydada comes away with it.
Yeah, Pettis rebounded it but almost threw it away there. Wickware picked it up. Gave it to Santos.
I was going to say since that last time out that Floydada has not been as smooth with the basketball, has not been as efficient. We'll see if they can turn that around here into Wickware. Wickware did a great little move, could not get the shot up, and that ball knocked out of bounds and out. Last touched by Floydada, they say.
Yes, not a bad shot, just got to convert it there. Ball goes out of bounds. Lockney back the other way. That's Villarreal near the top of the key. She's looking to Cervantes. She dribbles to the left side. Stolen there by Trevino. She's going to go to the basket. She loses it.
Oh, and they're not going to call anything except that Trevino lost control of it and then touched the baseline. So Lockney with the ball now. 3:56 to play here in the second. Lockney with the ball in the front court. They will dump it down to Villarreal. Villarreal, top of the key, inlet pass, and a great shot. And that was by number 21, Cervantes.
Yeah.
That's her first point of the ball game. Makes it 23-16. 7-point lead for Lockney. 3-point shot by Perez. That's no good.
Wickware again.
Wickware is going to be called for the, they say over the back, but that's a push. was always told that if you look in the handbook, over the back is not an official call. It's a push, but it was over the back. Here comes Lockney down the floor. Cervantes tips it over, and Wickware, that is Sarah Wickware.
Yeah, I think if she doesn't let the ball hit her there at the end, that would have been off of Lockney.
Yeah.
But she went by and just didn't get out of the way, and the ball hit her when she was standing out of bounds.
I tell you this, I'm a big Soraya Wickware fan. She comes into the game and the energy changes. And just like that, Trevino steps in front of a pass and
that's her third steal of the ball game.
So they will bring the ball down the floor. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Floyd leads 23-16. Inlet pass to.
Yeah, she's got to turn and face. And if it's not there, put up that little elbow shot.
Yeah, she was wide open. Looking for Trevino, flashing along the baseline, threw it off the Lockney defender, and it'll be Floyd's basketball on the inbounds with 2:51 left to play here in the second period. 23-16, once again, your score. Floyd leads. Get it in to Aaron Trevino on the perimeter. She'll dump it down to Perez, and Perez will draw the foul. That's going to be on Bernal. That's her first.
Yeah, they're doing the Lady Winds a favor there because the next foul, they're going to be in the penalty. So Lady Winds just have to be aggressive here.
Not many fouls called here so far in this ball game. Lockney has 6 team fouls. Floyd with 3 team fouls. And we have 2:45 left to play here in the first half. And Santos gets the ball top of the key over to Perez on the left wing. She'll go back top of the key over to Trevino. She puts up a shot, and it is it could have been contested. You could argue whether it was a foul or not. She turns it over, but then Asensio called for the travel.
Yeah, the double dribble.
Yeah, turns it over. It'll be Floydada's basketball with 2:29 left to play here in the first half. Up by 7. Floyd looking for an inbounds pass and kind of throws it away. Wickware is going to be called for the foul. And that might be the case of somebody just getting their feet tangled and falling down. Nevertheless, Wickware is going to pick up her first foul of the ball game. 4th team foul for Floydada. Lockney will inbound with 2:25 to play here in the first half. Down by 7. Lockney with the ball in the front court. Dumps it off to Bernal. Bernal back out to Villarreal. Villarreal puts up a shot inside the three-point arc. No good. Rebound is controlled by McCombs. Now a three-point shot by Lockney, no good. Rebound loose. Everybody covering their face. Rebounded by McCombs again, and now loose ball on the floor. Foul called. Call out on Wickware. That's her second. Sarah Wickware called for the penalty. There's a three-point shot for Lockney, no good. Burks with the rebound. They will come away with it. 1:42 left to play here in the first half. Floydada has not hit a bucket in a while. Burks solves that. She got the ball, put up a 8th shot, left her hand, she grabbed it again and then shot it and made it fall. 25-16, that shot at the other end of the floor, no good. Rebound by Trevino. Here comes Floydada. Perez with the jumper.
Yeah,
no
that's just not a good shot. Got to work the offense.
She could have dribbled about 8 feet closer going to the basket.
It's never a good shot, one pass jack.
Yep. Bernal with the ball in the paint, kicks it out to Cervantes. Her shot no good, and Trevino's there for the rebound. And a foul?
Yeah, and that helps. That helps the Lady Winds out because they're in the penalty. So it's going to be 1-1, and that's been now second foul of the ball game. So they have a trio with 2 fouls. Lady Winds, both Wickwares have 2 fouls.
They'll send Trevino to the line. with 52 seconds left to play, up by 9, 25-16. She can move it to a double-digit lead here. Hits the first one. Trevino's historically been pretty good at the free throw line.
Better knock on wood, Randall.
I'm holding her to that standard. Yeah.
It's a good thing I knocked on wood for you.
I didn't jinx her. Hits both of them. Back down the other floor. That ball's turned over. Santos comes away with it. Wickware with a great defensive play. She gets the ball back, turns around. She's going to be fouled by Walker, and now Walker with 3 fouls. They'll send Wickware to the line. Soraya Wickware goes to the line for the first time tonight. She's going to shoot 2. That shot missed everything. That looked like I shot it. 27-16 your score, 44 seconds left to play. So Wickware misses the first one. She's going to settle down now. Missed that one off the back of the rim. Loose ball is picked up by Lockney.
Yeah, Asensio with that rebound. Asensio back the other way. She's at the top of the key, guarded by Ramirez. Bernal has it blocked by Wickware out of bounds.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that was Cervantes who was trying to set up for the 3. Soraya Wickware came over and just blocked it out of bounds. So 32 seconds left here. Lady wins up 27-16. The Lady Horns will inbound deep in the left corner. Get it inbound to Bernal there. I'm sorry, Asensio. Asensio's dribbling, guarded by Soraya Wickware. She drives the lane, stops too hard. Wickware with the rebound there, gives it over to Santos. Soraya Wickware with her second rebound. Santos is dribbling.
14 seconds, gets it in to Burks. Burks with a shot up, no good, gets her own board, puts it up, no good, gets it almost again. Trevino with the rebound.
Yeah, Burks just got to convert there. You get 2 good shots right underneath the basket.
Padding her rebounding stats. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Lockney's ball. 3 seconds to play. Turnaround jumper, no good, and that'll do it. So at the end of the second period, Flea will lead 27-16, and we'll go to half. Flea leads this district matchup between these 4-2A teams. Flea leads 27-16. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Flea High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Farming, you know that timing is critical to help your crop meet its maximum potential. From planting date to irrigation to timely application of your crop protection products, even a day can make a difference. With a fleet of 3 planes, Probasco Flying Service in Floydada is the first place to call for efficient, timely aerial application of your farm chemicals. For more than 30 years, Probasco Flying Service has served the farmers and ranchers of Floyd and the surrounding counties, and they look forward to continuing that service for another 30 years. Call Probasco Flying Service at 983-2314.
I'm Taylor Sue with Going & Going Insurance. I was born in Floydada, raised in Floydada, and I'm thankful to be able to do business in Floydada. Going & Going was established in 1926 and will be here for years to come. I've got an arsenal of insurance carriers to make sure that you get the coverage you need at the right price. We take pride in offering great customer service and want to make sure that your insurance dollars go further. Call us in Floydada, Health Center, and Petersburg. For all your insurance needs, get going.
In West Texas, it's cotton that clothes our children, feeds our families, and drives our economy. Whether you're a first-year farmer or you've been in the business for years, when it comes to ginning your cotton, you need reliability, timely service, and experience. Since 1972, Floydada Co-op Gin has remained a leader in the field of agriculture and continues to provide the service you've come to expect from a leader. Floydada Co-op Gin, leading the way when it comes to your cotton.
What does legacy mean to you? Webster describes it as something to be passed from generation to generation. Plains Land Bank wants to help you finance your legacy. Hi, I'm Ryan Pierce. I'm a loan officer here in our Plainview office. Plains Land Bank is passionate about agriculture and passionate about helping producers be successful. We know that land is more than your livelihood, it's your legacy.
Visit PlainsLandBank.com or come see me, Ryan Pierce, in our office on West 7th Street and see how we can help you own a piece of Texas.
Is your home haunted? You can't see it, but it's there. It's called phantom power, and it could be draining your dollars. Think this is off? Think again. Phantom power drains electricity on equipment that's plugged in, sucking up to 10% of your home's energy use. In 1 year, that's enough to buy 150 donuts. Fight the phantoms. Unplug unused devices in the kitchen and bathroom. Plug into power bars with timers or auto shut off.
An energy-saving message from Floydada Power and Light.
Back here in Floydada, and look, it's nice to see. It's been a while. It's been 2 or 3 years, Gilbert. Almost capacity crowd here at the Floydada Gymnasium as Lockney and Floydada, the county rivalry. And, you know, last year it was limited seating. Yeah, you know, there was a lot of things going on, but you see Lockney side filling up almost full, Floydada side pretty close to capacity. Great to see us back to some sort of sense of normalcy.
Yeah, I mean, a big rivalry, especially, you know, on a Friday night, both teams playing, you're going to get a packed gym, and that's what we have this evening. Everybody's out and wanting to watch these two games here.
And Floydada leading 27-16, has an 11-point lead here at halftime. Floydada scored 18 points in the first, 9 in the second. Lockney was 7 points in the first, 9 in the second. And Lockney getting things done, led by Villarreal. She has 9 points at the half. She has 2 field goals, went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Was the only player to go to the free throw line for Lockney. She had 1 3-pointer, had 1 rebound at the half. Jones had 5 points at the half. She had a field goal and a 3-pointer for 5 points. She had a rebound. Cervantes hit a field goal, the only other field goal hit by Lockney for 2 points. Asensio had 2 rebounds. Bernal had a rebound, and McCombs had 4 rebounds coming off the bench. As a team, Lockney had 9 rebounds, 2 3-pointers, went 2 for 2 from the free throw line, had 16 points at the half off of 4 field goals. Floydada dominating the boards, as you said before the game started. They hold the height advantage. Floydada had 18 rebounds at the half. They were led in scoring by Zay Santos. She had 2 3-pointers, 2 field goals for a total of 10 points. She had 2 rebounds. Aaron Trevino had 5 points at the half. She went 2 for 2 from the free throw line, hit a 3-pointer, had 3 rebounds. Celeste Wickware hit 2 field goals, had 2 rebounds at the half. Soraya Wickware had a field goal, went 0 for 2 from the free throw line. She had 3 rebounds. Sarah Snowden hit a field goal, had 2 rebounds. She had 2 points at the half. Caitlin Ramirez hit a field goal, and Lila Burks hit a field goal and had 5 rebounds. And Perez had a rebound at the half. As a team, Floyd had 18 boards at the half, hit 3 3-pointers in the first half, went 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They hit 8 field goals, and they lead 27-16 at the half. So Floydada a lot to build on. They have a cushion. Just got to hang on to it, keep doing what they're doing. As been a big week for basketball. This is a big game. Floydada with a victory here would stand alone in first place in the district. With a loss, they would fall to a 2-way tie for third place. We talked about that in the pregame. That's how tight this district is and how competitive everybody is in district play. And this is the start of the second half of district. As Lady Winds back out on the floor, 2 minutes left. Big week in basketball coming up as we're on Friday. Next week, you got the Ric Flair's coming to town. Ric Flair's coming to town. Yeah, woo!
Yeah. Chris Beard coming back into town.
Chris Beard. There's a Tech game coming up next Tuesday night.
Yeah, and while we're talking about Tuesday night, of course, we play New Deal, but, I mean, y'all do know that the games got moved up because of that Tech game. Yes. The varsity girls will begin at 5 p.m., I believe, and they'll play in the big gym, the good gym, and then the varsity girls, and then the JV boys will play in the small gym at that same time, followed by the varsity boys while the JV girls play in the other gym.
So the varsity girls play in the big, both varsities play in the big gym.
Yeah, 5 o'clock start with the varsity girls, followed by the varsity boys in that big gym. The JVs will play in the other gym.
Approximately 6:30.
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate you announcing that.
Yeah, they had to move it up. Officials, they weren't going to be able to get officials for the late games because all the officials planned on going to watch Tech and Texas play.
Watch Ric Flair do
They planned on going to get some Frito pies.
There we go. Go to get Frito pies. The Frito pie controversy. We're a minute. Well, it says a minute, but I bet we start here pretty quick as both teams. I say that. Lockney coming back out on the floor. Ric Flair, you a big Ric Flair fan?
Yeah. You know, back in the day, I didn't like him much because he was
you were a Hogan man.
He was the rival to Hogan and the Von Erichs and some of those, and I was a big Hogan and Von Erich fan.
You know, Kerry Von Erich won the NWA title off Ric Flair at the Cotton Bowl back.
Yeah,
in
I was a huge Von Erich fan.
Yep, with the backslide. Everybody's got to do triple flips and all that nowadays to win.
That's back when wrestling was real, Randall.
It was real to me.
The Kabuki, the Missing Link. Man, you had some good ones. But the Junkyard Dog.
Oh, yeah. As we are underway here, speaking of wrestling, is Lockney trying to wrestle away this lead here from Floydada with 7:50 left to play in the third. There's a big three-point shot.
Yeah, that's a mistake there, and fortunately Cervantes didn't hit that, but Snowden didn't come out on her.
Play with the rebound back to the other end. Trevino will dribble down, dumps it off to Wickware. She loses it off her knee, out of bounds.
Yeah, and I know Wickware has done good things off the dribble at times, but that's not what you want out of your half-court offense.
Lockney with the ball in the front court as Villarreal gets it to Cervantes. Her three-pointer goes.
I mean, that's just a mistake.
Yep.
You can't leave her open.
Cervantes, she hit, I can't remember how many. She hit 2 or 3 three-pointers the first time these two teams played earlier this year. And she hits her second. That ball loose as Villarreal will come away with it. And Lockney down by 8. Dribbles into the front court. Out to the top of the key. Cervantes again for 3. She hits 2 in a row. And that'll cut a lead down in a hurry. It is a 5-point lead now for the Lady Winds.
And again, I mean, that's the shooter. You have to make her dribble, so you have to belly up to her. And I just don't like this zone against that.
So loose ball. Santos gets it, shot, and she'll draw the foul on the shot. That's Bernal. That's her third. Send Santos to the line. And Floydada had an 11-point lead.
Who was that foul on?
That was on Bernal. It's her third.
Number 2?
Yep. Santos' first shot is no good. 6:24 to play, so under a minute and a half, or a little over a minute and a half, I guess. And Lockney has cut the lead from 11 to 5 on 2 big three-pointers. That shot no good. Rebound loose. Wickware fighting for it. Jump ball, and
that's a good job by Wickware to battle for that. Lady Winds are going to have it on the possession arrow. Santos misses both free throws there. Got to hit your free throws in big games here.
Soraya Wickware with a huge second effort to give Florida a chance to inbound this ball. She gets the ball in the inbounds. Wickware shot up, no good. Rebound. Jump ball called again. As Asensio Had it, was tied up, and it'll be Lockney's basketball. That ball loose. There's a lot of willy-nilly coming from this end of the floor. They get it across half court, and Lockney will turn
stolen
it over.
there. That's turned over and turned over again there. And I don't know what they're doing. I mean, Lady Winds just slow down. I don't know why we're turning the ball over there.
Foul called on Trevino there on the reach, and the ball is just loose. People going for it. Trevino just made contact with one of the Lockney players. 5:59 left to play. Lockney will inbound right under the bat, and what a great play by Snowden.
Yeah, fortunate to recover there. She let Asensio get inside position on her.
She turned around and just blocked it away. Was fortunate not to get called for a foul. So here we go again. Baseline drive, kicks it out to the corner. Back out to the top of the key. Jones. Now to McCombs.
And again, I don't know why they're leaving that shooter open.
Ball is rebounded by Bernal. And now Cervantes with the ball at the top of the key. Don't let her shoot. Asensio with it now. Asensio will come back top of the key, almost half court. Play will pop out. And Bernal with it. Back to Asensio, three-point shot, no good. Ball will be run down by McComb. She'll hit the baseline and turns it over. And Floydada Lockney out of the locker room. Looks like the more confident team right now.
Well, Lady Winds just relaxing a little bit and not taking their time on the offensive end.
Ooh. Can't get the shot to fall as Wickware missed that one. Cervantes with the rebound. And here comes Lockney back at the other end of the floor. Asensio with the three-pointer and nails it. And another three-pointer. Lockney starts this second half with three three-pointers. And they have cut the lead to 2 for Floydada. 4:47 left to play. We'll take a full timeout when we return. Floydada leads 27-25. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
And now, a letter of thanks from Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Thank you, Rear Backup Sensors, for reminding me that I'm about to back into something. And thank you, Backup Camera, for showing me what it was I just hit. Most of all, thank you, customers of Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Is because of you we write these letters of thanks. If you've been in an accident, call Quality Body Shop at 983-5032.
Did you know almost 65 million American adults have some form of periodontal disease? Did you know people with periodontal disease are 2 times more likely to develop heart disease, and 95% of American adults with diabetes also have periodontal disease? I bet you didn't know regular visits to your dentist are a crucial part of your overall wellness. From routine checkups and cleanings to fillings to full mouth reconstruction, I'm Dr. Thomas Stewart, and we at Floydada Family Dentistry are here to help you protect your health and your smile. Call 983-2975 to make an appointment today.
Back here in Floydada. 27-25 your score. 2-point lead for Lady Winds. Lady Winds turn the ball over in the front court. Here comes Lockney in a hurry. Layup. Foul called, charge. As that was Aaron Trevino drawing her second charge of the night. That one's going against number 10, Villarreal. That's her third foul, player control foul. .429 left to play. Here in the third, as Flea with a 2-point lead will bring the ball into the front court. Santos to Snowden, out to the corner. Back to Snowden on the elbow. Snowden has her second bucket of the game. She hit her first one in the opening seconds of this ball game. Now gets her second to make a 4-point lead as that ball goes almost out of bounds. Lockney hangs on to it as Villarreal will regain it at the top of the key. Back over to Cervantes. That ball down to Bernal in the corner, but Wickware flashes in front of her. Soraya Wickware knocks it out of bounds. Lockney will inbound. Get it to Villarreal. On the perimeter, top of the key now. She'll drive in, kicks it out to Jones. Jones for a three-pointer, no good. Rebound is
that's just that. She wanted it more there.
Yeah. Shot up, no good, and Snowden is going to get it and be fouled.
Asensio, that's her second. Team third here in the second half.
Comes Santos, being guarded by Jones. She'll drive down to the top of the key. Dumps it to Snowden. Snowden turns around.
Good job by Snowden.
Same shot she just hit. And as long as she's comfortable with that, keep feeding her. There comes Cervantes for three. No good. Rebound by Wickware. That's her fifth. Here comes Floydada. Other end of the floor. Gets it to Wickware. She'll drive into the lane. Tries to put a shot up. And it is blocked and stolen by Asensio.
It was blocked and
there's a shot up, no good. Rebound. Jones with the layup. A steal now, 31-27. Jones tries to dump it off, but Santos is going to be called for the reach. That's her first foul of the ball game. That'll send. I don't think that was a shooting foul. Everybody's lining up. I don't think that was shooting. They're going to say she was shooting. That was, I agree. She looked like she was dumping it off as the other player caught it and tried to shoot it, but they're going to put her at the line to shoot two. First free throw is no good.
And the Lady Winds just have to rebound. They're not doing a good job here of rebounding the basketball.
31-27. Jones at the line for her second free throw shot. Misses that one. And the rebound is controlled by Lockney. And Floydada, you just said it, not doing a good job of rebounding.
Hey, he's got to be aggressive. Lockney right now is the aggressor.
Ryle Wickware picks up her third foul of the ball game. She leads Floydada in fouls. As Asensio will inbound. She gets it to Villarreal for Lockney. Over the wing, puts up a three-pointer, nails it. Villarreal with her second three-pointer of the ball game. And she cuts the lead to one for the Lady Winds, 31-30. Right down the other end of the floor, here comes Santos, dumps it to Wickware. Wickware will go strong to the basket, draws the foul against Walker, and that's her fourth. So Ryle Wickware, the freshman, doing a great job, whether that's emotion and just inexperience or seasoned performance by a player.
Yeah, you see that out of a lot of young players. I mean, they do something and then they start clapping, and if I'm an official, I tee you up. I'm sorry, I don't put up with that.
Yeah, she did a great job, though, of driving to the basket, drawing the foul. Her first shot at the free throw line, no good. So she is 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Got to do better a job at that. But everything else, a lot. Banks that one off the glass, scores. And it is a 2-point lead for the Lady Winds. Here comes Lockney in a hurry. Bernal kicks it out. Out on the perimeter. Floater in the lane, no good. Trevino can't get the rebound. The rebound by Asensio, and the putback ties the ball game. 32 all. Here comes Santos. Kicks it to Snowden. Back out to Santos. Tie ball game, 32 all. 1:46 left to play in the third. Play with the ball on the perimeter.
Just dribbling too much here.
Yep.
We're dribbling too much.
Santos trying to get something going. Dumps it down to Wickware. Wickware in the lane, can't get it to fall. Rebound is controlled by Villarreal. Here comes Lockney in a hurry, loses it. I'm going to say Lockney's basketball. Didn't see how, but as the dribbler went to the floor with it. Lockney will inbound. Minute 20 left to play here in the third. Tie ball game. Under their own basket. Cervantes with it. She will dribble in, floats it up, no good. And a foul called. There you go. On 21, Cervantes called for the foul. And it'll be Floydada's ball on the inbound. 1:13 to play here in the third. 32-32. Santos will bring the ball down the floor into the paint, loses it, turns it over.
That's her 6th turnover of the ball game.
Here comes Asensio, kicks it out. Cervantes with a shot, and she's going to be fouled on the three-point shot. And who committed that?
That was Romero.
Just into the game, she will be called for the foul, and that'll send
Cervantes.
Yep, Cervantes to the line to shoot 3. Her shot is good. That'll give Lockney the lead, 33-32. She's got 2 more coming. Makes that one, and it's 34-32. Hits all 3 of them. 3-point lead for Lockney. Here comes Floydada, under a minute to play here in the third. Santos pulls up a 3-pointer, nails it.
It's a 2.
They call it a 2?
Yeah, official called it a 2.
35-34. Lockney with the ball in the front court. There's a shot in the lane, no good. Snowden with the rebound. And Floydada will have it. 27 seconds. They can hold for a last shot, or they can force one in a hurry. Hits it to Romero. Romero shot short. Burks slaps it back in. She's going to step on the baseline. 18 seconds left. Turnover. Combs will check in for Lockney. 18.2 seconds left. Lockney leads 35-34. First place in District 4 2A on the line here. Lockney with the ball in the front court. Get it over, shot, 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound, nobody went for it except for Lockney.
Yeah, I mean they're after every loose ball, and Lady Winds, that falls solely on their shoulders.
Bernal hits it, gets the rebound, puts up a shot, and hits it at the buzzer. And Lockney will lead 37-34 at the end of 3. We're going to take a timeout and be back with the 4th and final period of play. Lockney leading. They've come all the way back from down by 11 at half to lead by 3. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Texas Plains Federal, your financial family.
Texas Plains Federal Credit Union is here to serve you. Personal service, better rates on loans, and higher return on your money. Go to TexasPlainsFederal.org and find out why member-owned is better. Texas Plains Federal Credit Union, here for all your financial needs.
Texas Plains Federal, come see what we can do. We're just plain Texas, just like you.
Member NCUA.
Back here in Floydada as Lockney scored 21 points here in the third period. Floyd could only put up 7. And that's where we stand with Lockney leading 37-34 to start this 4th and final period of play. Floydada is able to scratch out a 1-point victory against Lockney the first time these two teams played, 48-47, 2 or 3 weeks ago. As Snowden gets the ball on the perimeter, not on the perimeter, about 10 feet out, hits a jumper and makes it 37-36. Can't leave that shooter open. That was Cervantes. She hits her 3rd three-pointer of the ball game, makes it 40-36. Santos tries to answer and does. Zay Santos hits her third three-pointer of the ball game. And it's a one-point ball game, 40-39. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Sierra Snowden. That's her fifth rebound of the ball game. Here comes Floydada out to Trevino. Trevino. Foul call is going to be called on number 10. That's Villarreal. That's her fourth.
Lady Wings just need to be aggressive here. They have quite a few that are in foul trouble, so just be aggressive. Put the pressure on them.
Trevino with the ball. Drives baseline, reverse layup is going to be blocked from behind. No foul called. Here comes Lockney with the rebound. Villarreal out to Cervantes. There's a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Villarreal. She'll put up a shot. What are they going to call?
Timeout.
Timeout.
It's a full timeout.
Full timeout called on the floor by Lockney. 40-39 your score. Floydada trailing by one with 6:48 left to play here in the ball game. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
It's time to choose who will gin your cotton. You want a gin that will put your needs first. You want Barwise Gin. Owners Chance and Trina Cornelius are proud to offer quick turnarounds and the best seed prices in the area, all with a focus on great personal customer service. Try Barwise Gin and see the difference. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Chance Cornelius, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business. Stop by and have a cup of coffee or give us a call at 806-983-2737 to learn about the Barwise difference.
Save at your holiday gift store, Ace. This month, pick up electronics like the Moodlight Wi-Fi bridge, a bar light kit, LED flip light, Bluetooth speakers, or earbuds, just $29.99. Or choose from DeWalt 20-volt power tools, including drill, circular saw, reciprocating saw, jigsaw, battery packs, or sanders, just $99.99 each. You'll wrap it in red from Ace on the Rawls Highway, Floydada, and Olton Road, Plainview.
Back here in Floydada as Lockney inbounds. It's tipped out of bounds by Floydada. They will inbounds again. Lockney with the ball on the top of the key. There's Villarreal over to Asensio, now to Cervantes. Back to Villarreal. She'll drive into the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound is pulled down.
It's a good rebound there by Pettis.
Yes.
Rebounding on the backside.
Floydada is going to need that here throughout the rest of this ball game if they're going to pull out a victory here. Santos puts up a shot in the paint. What a play. Santos.
Yeah, kept her dribble alive, got behind her.
And Floydada retakes the lead, 41-40. Bernal with the ball on the perimeter, dumps it down to Cervantes. Cervantes shot, can't find the bucket. Rebound by Wickware of Floydada. And Floydada will bring the ball down. They're going to slow things down for a second. Until now, Santos will flash straight to the basket. You said it to start the game. She can do that all night.
Oh, yeah, all night.
And that's exactly what she did there. 3-point lead, 43-40. Floydada regains the lead. 5:33 to play in the ball game. Lockney, ball on the perimeter. Bernal back to the top of the key to Villarreal. Villarreal playing with 4 fouls. Walker not in the game. She has 4 fouls for Lockney. Bernal flashes to the basket, and Wickware came over with a big block. They get it out. And shot up, no good.
Good rebound there by Wickware.
Wickware with the block and the rebound. And here comes Floydada. Perez down to Wickware.
Be patient.
Turnover. The pass tipped away. Here comes Lockney in the front court. And a foul's going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Wickware. Her third. It's on the floor. And it'll be the fifth foul for the Lady Winds. So nobody going anywhere to the line. 4:52 left to play. Floydada with 3-point lead. Lockney with the ball. As that is Villarreal, top of the key. Dumps it to Jones. Back to Villarreal. Lockney has been pretty accurate from the three-point arc tonight. As a team, they've hit 7 3-pointers Lockney's going to call a timeout. I believe that's going to be a full timeout called by the Lady Horns with 4:35 left to play in the ball game.
Yeah, he wants a 30.
30-second timeout. 43-40. We're going to take a 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
I'm James with Western Equipment. Listen up, any high school junior and senior, and any parent or grandparent of any high school junior or senior. By your junior and senior year, it's time to start planning for a job. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do, check out the John Deere Ag Tech program through Western Equipment. It's a 2-year program, and afterwards, we guarantee you a solid job at one of our 21 locations in Texas, Oklahoma, or New Mexico. Now is the time. Visit west-equip.com/careers for more information to apply.
Back here in Floydada, Lady Winds fall back into defense as the Lady Horns will inbound in the front court. Down by 3, 43-40. 4:30 left to play. Lady Horns 1 3-pointer away from tying this ball game up. They've hit 7 of them tonight. Oh, more than that. No, 7. Floydada with 4 3-pointers of their own.
And I think Lockney has hit about 6 of them here in the second half.
Yeah, they've hit a few. There's a layup shot by Asensio in the paint. It's not a 3, but it cuts the lead to 1. 43-42 for Floydada as here comes Santos in the paint. Dumps it off to Snowden. She'll tip it out to Perez on the perimeter.
Reset.
Down to Wickware. Wickware will drive down baseline.
Good job by Wickware there.
Wickware finds the open shot, makes it 45-42, back to a 3-point lead with 3:37 to play. In the corner, Bernal with a 3-pointer misses. Rebound by Lockney. Reverse layup in the tip, no good. Lockney just can't be denied on the boards as they got about 3 rebounds there. Everybody was rebounding the ball. It's like an Oprah Winfrey show. You get a rebound, and you get a rebound, and you get a rebound, and then a foul on Wickware. That's her 4th, and that'll send Jones to the line to shoot 2. She missed. She went to the line earlier to shoot 2. She missed both of them. This shot is good. (45-43), 2-point lead for the Lady Winds. Jones can cut it to 1 here with 3:26 to play. Misses it. Rebound is a jump ball in favor of Lockney.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have sat Celeste Wickware out. I mean, you roll with your upperclassmen. You put her little sister in. It's tough for a freshman.
There's a inbounds pass by Lockney. Here comes the Lady Horns on the perimeter, and Trevino almost steals that. Villarreal with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is controlled by Cervantes. And Lockney will reset with 3:10, down by 2, 45-43. Lockney can tie or take the lead with this possession. There's a 3-pointer and no good. Rebound by Snowden. Snowden for Floydada with her 6th rebound of the ball game. Perez pulls up a 3. Nope. Snowden with the rebound. And a 3-pointer put up by Trevino. That's no good. Wickware now with the rebound. She'll kick it back out to Perez, and now Santos. And now Floyd just needs to slow things down for a second. Regroup. Santos, top of the key. Looking for help. Drives in the lane, lays it up, and gets it to fall.
And that's all day.
47-43, and a timeout called. I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Floydada calls it.
Yeah, Floydada coach, 32nd.
All right, we'll take it with them. 4-point lead for Floydada. They lead 47-43, 2:23 left to play when we return. You're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
We all love to gather every Friday night and cheer on the Whirlwinds as they fight for victory. And everyone at Pumpkin Pile would like to thank all of the Floydada student athletes, coaches, teachers, staff, and administrators for their hard work and dedication to becoming winners on the field. But more importantly, winners in life. You represent Floydada well and make us all proud to be Whirlwinds. From all of us at Pumpkin Pile, go Whirlwinds!
People ask me all the time, Gilbert, hey, it must be fun doing the radio. Oh, it's a lot of fun, and sometimes it's entertaining, but sometimes it's work.
Well,
and this is work.
Yeah, for me, it's stressful. It's stressful watching up there as a parent. Definitely stressful down here
I agree.
at court level because I can't coach.
Yeah, there we go. And here we go is Lockney with the ball in the front court, 2:17 left to play in this ball game. First place in the district on the line as that ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Floydada. Lockney, as Floydada will have it with 2:11 left to play, up by 4. 47-43. Santos will bring the ball down the floor and just slow down. Don't slow down. She's going to drive in, dump it off to Wickware, and then a ball on the floor, jump ball.
Floydada ball. That's not a good move there, Santos.
Yeah.
Wickware, you can't throw it at her legs. You can't throw it at the legs of a big player.
No. So Floyd will inbound. Perez will have it. 1:59 to play. They get it out to Santos, top of the key. And Floydada they dump it down to Wickware. Wickware's shot up, no good. Jump ball called again. It's going to be Lockney's ball. I don't know why you just don't run time off the clock.
Yeah, and then again, that's not a good shot for Soraya Wickware. Out of the lane, I would tell her that's not you.
Yeah.
Let's reset on a situation like that.
Take as much time off as you can. You got a 4-point lead. Here comes Lockney. They dump it down. Shot up. No good, but a foul called, and that's going to send Cervantes to the line to shoot 2. She hit 3 in a row earlier, and she was fouled on a 3-point play. That foul was called on Aaron Trevino. It's not a bad foul. Can't give somebody an open shot right under the basket. It turns out to be a pretty good foul as Cervantes misses her first free throw.
You know, and the Lady Winds have done this. With 1:40 left, you want all of your players in there to secure the rebound. They're trying to get into that fast break situation, and every time what's happening is that they're getting second shots just like that.
Well, Cervantes missed both of those free throws. It goes out of bounds, and Wickware tipped it out of bounds, so Lockney will inbound. With 1:38 left to play, so Floydada not out of danger yet. Here comes the inbounds. They dump it down, the give and go, and loose ball is picked up by Wickware. And is she going to be fouled? Foul.
She is. The only bad thing is that Soraya hadn't been effective from the free throw line.
Who's the foul on? That's on,
I think, on 21.
Cervantes, her second. So Soraya Wickware, she is 1 for 4. She's 25%. That's effective, kind of.
No, not in any world.
Come on, man. Shot up, no good.
Good rebound there by Sierra Snowden. She wasn't able to convert it there. Got the offensive rebound, just missed the shot.
Back the other way, here comes Lockney. 1:18 left to play. Villarreal trying to find somebody to dump it off to. They kick it out to Bernal in the corner. That's no good, and Trevino gets the rebound, keeps her dribble alive. Wasn't called for the travel. What a great play. Gets it to...
No. Cool. Reset.
Yeah. Timeout.
That's just that's not a good drop off there.
Yeah. Santos tried to drop it off to Wickware. Wickware lost it, but Floydada calls a timeout. 55 seconds left to play. Floyd.
Let's stay here.
Okay.
I mean, if you played through all the...
Yep.
I get nervous. We just need to talk a little bit about what the Lady Winds are doing with 55 seconds left in that situation. And this is where your coach has to communicate with your young players, because he has pretty much a young team. you need to be vocal in that situation and tell them, pull it out, pull it out. 4-point lead, 55 seconds left. Let's pull it out. She tried to drop it off to Soraya Wickware there. Fortunately, Soraya Wickware, I mean, she didn't catch the ball, but fortunately was able to recover the basketball. Coach Zepeda calls a timeout. But in these situations, this is where you're coached. This is where good coaching comes in, and you have to talk to your young players. Lots of situations lately that Lady Winds have come down and just pressed the issue just a little bit. You have to have defined roles. You have to tell your players, these are your roles late in the game right here. If put the ball in the hands of your better free throw shooters, your Treviños, your Santoses, your Ramirezes, you know, some of those players.
I agree. I completely agree. But I do appreciate the aggressiveness of some of these younger players, that they're not afraid to go to the basket, but just like you said.
Yeah, right there, just like that. You want to put the pressure on the defense. They're the ones that have to get the ball back.
So Zay Santos will go to the line. Is that foul called on Jones? That's her first for Lockney, and Santos will go to the line for the first time tonight.
The only one that's been called. Yeah.
Sorry, second time. She missed both of them the first time.
I'm talking about the foul on Jones. She's been fouling the whole second half with the hand check, but they hadn't called it.
As Santos hits that one. She moves to 1 and 3 tonight from the free throw line. Misses that one. 1 and 4. That ball
Good
is
hustle
loose.
there by Soraya Wickware.
She'll tip the ball away. Santos will come away with it. Floydada will have it with 45 seconds. As Bernal's going to have to be forced to foul. That's her fourth. That'll send Santos to the line again. Like I said, I completely respect and appreciate the aggressiveness of Floydada's players. They don't want to take the pedal off the gas.
Well, Randall, I mean, it's good. There's good aggressive and bad aggressive.
I agree.
Like running down the ball right there by Soraya Wickware, that's great.
Yep.
But coming down, with, like I talked about earlier, on 55 seconds left, 4-point lead, you don't need to be aggressive.
I agree.
Santos converts the second one, so 7-point lead with 40 seconds left here in the ball game.
Those are
just
huge.
Can't give up threes. Cannot give up threes here.
Huge free throws by Santos. There's a layup. Don't foul her. There's a big rebound by Wickware. That's her 7th.
Yeah, she came over and got a piece of that basketball.
And there's going to be a push. That's on Jones, and that'll be her second. That's going to send Santos to the line again, as she is 3 for 6 now from the free throw line.
Santos has come up big tonight.
Misses that one. 10, it was Lockney's 10th team foul, so she'll be shooting 2 here. 20 seconds left, 7-point lead. Remains 7-point lead as she missed both of those. Lockney back down the other end of the floor. Shot up, layup is good. And Villarreal will cut it to a 5-point lead with 12 seconds, and this game's not over. Timeout called on the floor. And I didn't see full timeout. You want to talk for a minute, or do you want to go to a break?
It doesn't matter, whatever.
Let's go to a quick break, and we'll come back for the completion of this ball game. Play leads by 5, 50-45. With 12 seconds left to play. Whenever we return, you're listening to Floydada High School Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Makes Floydada a collegiate ISD with expanded dual credit courses and the opportunity to begin college classes as freshmen. Students can now earn their associate's degree from South Plains College by the time they graduate high school. And with expanded workforce certifications, Whirlwinds of the future will be well trained to face the changing job market of the 21st century. Once again, innovation is helping Floydada Collegiate ISD live up to their motto: dedication to education, committed to excellence. For more information, visit floydadaisd.esc17.net.
Oh, I mashed the stop button. I guess we're back early here as 5-point lead for the Lady Winds. 50-45 is your score.
And this situation right here, you need to get the ball in your better shooter's hands.
Here comes Floydada with the inbounds pass to Treviño. Treviño is going to try to split defenders, going to draw the foul with 8 seconds
and that's
left
on 10,
to play.
And she's gone.
Yep,
So it worked out good for the Lady Winds there.
Villarreal will check out of the game with 5 fouls. Villarreal, 6, 7, 8, 14 points, 4 rebounds tonight. Trevino hits her first free throw, and anytime at this point of the game, these are big free throws. Missed that one. But Floyd will rebound the ball. And now they're just going to let time run out, as that'll do it. Floydada picks up another district win over Lockney. Final score of this one, 51-45. Big win as Floydada will move to all alone in first place in District 4-2A at 4-1. Lockney will fall to 3-3. Hell Center, who is idle tonight, will remain at 3-2. They will be in third place in district. New Deal, who I'm going to go ahead and assume wins against Lockney tonight, will move to 4-2 and be in second place. So Floydada in first, New Deal in second, Hell Center in third, Lockney in fourth, and Rawls in fifth. Does that sound right?
Yes, sir.
We'll take a break and come back as the boys are out on the floor warming up. And it's about time for Frito Pie, or I'm out of here, as we are set to have the second game here in a moment. So we'll get lineups and everything and be back here shortly. You're listening to Floydada High School Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Hi, I'm Gary Sackett, and I'm the new nurse practitioner at Covenant West Texas Family Medicine at the Cogdale Clinic here in Floydada. We offer a full range of services, including chronic management of hypertension, diabetes, and COPD. We provide laceration repair, abscess removal, and even joint injections for those who have osteoarthritis or any kind of pain. To make an appointment, you can call us at our office at 806-402-4033. I look forward to meeting you.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Agriculture is more than a job. It's a way of life. When your livelihood is at stake due to the markets or Mother Nature, you need a risk management strategy. Asset or Insurance Agency and Floydada can provide risk management strategies through their multi-peril, livestock, and crop hail lines. They utilize the latest technology, providing customers instant access to their policies anytime and from any turn row. If you'd like to discuss strategies to protect your operation, call Tim, Tanner, or Callie at 983-2511. Asset or Insurance Ag Risk Specialist and Authorized Armtech Agent.
Everybody knows that regular physical activity helps contribute to healthier, longer lives. But did you know that involvement in high school sports delivers a wide array of non-physical benefits as well? People who play competitive sports in high school demonstrate more confidence, leadership, and self-respect. Student athletes manifest stronger peer relationships, higher self-esteem, and have a closer sense of family. McCoy Gin is proud to support Floydada ISD and its student athletes. McCoy Gin, ginning Floyd County cotton since 1925.
Texas means a lot of things. Here at Happy State Bank, we think it can be summed up with one word: community. With roots dating back to 1908 in Happy, Texas, we've grown to 60 locations from the Panhandle to the South Plains, the Hill Country, Dallas-Fort Worth, and in between. You'll find us doing what we do best, serving our communities. With financial offerings you expect, with genuine, know-you-by-name service that leaves our customers smiling. From community to community. Learn more about us at happybank.com, member FDIC.
When we moved to Texas, we were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Call us today at 983-3777 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% on your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Celebrate savings this month at Napa. Pick up diesel exhaust fluid, Blue Def, $12.49. Napa antifreeze coolant, orange full strength, just $10.99 a gallon. Green full strength, $8.99 a gallon. Or extended life antifreeze, $8.99 a gallon. And get it done with the Napa Oil Special, just $19.99 for the 5-quart jug of Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil. This month only at Napa on the Rawls Highway, Floydada.
When you're hungry for a taste of Texas, only your local DQ has the burgers, blizzard treats, and baskets you love, like the DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 golden chicken strips, fries, our famous Texas toast, and country gravy. It's the perfect meal that pairs perfectly with your favorite treat. Stop by DQ today for the best treats and eats in Texas.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
In farming, you know that timing is critical to help your crop meet its maximum potential. From planting date to irrigation to timely application of your crop protection products, even a day can make a difference. With a fleet of 3 planes, Probasco Flying Service in Floydada is the first place to call for efficient, timely aerial application of your farm chemicals. For more than 30 years, Probasco Flying Service has served the farmers and ranchers of Floyd and the surrounding counties, and they look forward to continuing that service for another 30 years. Call Probasco Flying Service at 983-2314.
I'm Taylor Sue with Going and Going Insurance. I was born in Floydada, raised in Floydada, and I'm thankful to be able to do business in Floydada. Going and Going was established in 1926 and will be here for years to come. I've got an arsenal of insurance carriers to make sure that you get the coverage you need at the right price. We take pride in offering great customer service and want to make sure that your insurance dollars go further. Call us in Floydada, Health Center, and Petersburg. For all your insurance needs, get going.
In West Texas, it's cotton that clothes our children, feeds our families, and drives our economy. Whether you're a first-year farmer or you've been in the business for years, when it comes to ginning your cotton, you need reliability, timely service, and experience. Since 1972, Floydada Co-op Gin has remained a leader in the field of agriculture and continues to provide the service you've come to expect from a leader. Floydada Co-op Gin, leading the way when it comes to your cotton.
What does legacy mean to you? Webster describes it as something to be passed from generation to generation. Plains Land Bank wants to help you finance your legacy. Hi, I'm Ryan Pierce. I'm a loan officer here in our Plainview office. Plains Land Bank is passionate about agriculture and passionate about helping producers be successful. We know that land is more than your livelihood. It's your legacy. Visit plainslandbank.com or come see me, Ryan Pierce, in our office on West 7th Street and see how we can help you own a piece of Texas.
Is your home haunted? You can't see it, but it's there. It's called phantom power, and it could be draining your dollars. Think this is off? Think again. Phantom power drains electricity on equipment that's plugged in, sucking up to 10% of your home's energy use. In 1 year, that's enough to buy 150 donuts. Fight the phantoms. Unplug unused devices in the kitchen and bathroom. Plug into power bars with timers or auto shut-off.
An energy-saving message from Floydada Power and Light.
And now, a letter of thanks from Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Thank you, Rear Backup Sensors, for reminding me that I am about to back into something. And thank you, Backup Camera, for showing me what it was I just hit. Most of all, thank you, customers of Quality Body Shop in Floydada. It's because of you we write these letters of thanks. If you've been in an accident, call Quality Body Shop at 983-5032.
Did you know almost 65 million American adults have some form of periodontal disease? Did you know people with periodontal disease are 2 times more likely to develop heart disease, and 95% of American adults with diabetes also have periodontal disease? I bet you didn't know regular visits to your dentist are a crucial part of your overall wellness. From routine checkups and cleanings to fillings to full mouth reconstruction, I'm Dr. Thomas Stewart, and we at Floydada Family Dentistry are here to help you protect your health and your smile. Call 983-2975 to make an appointment today.
Back here in Floydada, and hopefully you can hear me over the music, but Lady Winds have knocked off the Lady Horns to move to 17-7 on the season. Lady Horns fall to 22-7. But more importantly, Floydada moves to 4-1 in district play to lead District 4-2A in first place New Deal, who I'm assuming is going to knock off Rawls tonight. They with a win at against Rawls would move to 4-2 in district play. Rawls would fall to last place in the district at 0-6. They were picked to be second place in the district standings in the preseason rankings. Lockney falls to 3-3 in district play behind Hell Center. So after this game tonight, I'm guessing if New Deal won against Rawls, Floydada in first, New Deal in second, Hell Center in third, and Lockney falls to fourth place. Rawls sits alone in last place in district standings. The Lady Horns scored 7 points in the first, 9 in the second, 21 in the third. Made it interesting, and 8 in the fourth for a total of 45 points. They're led in scoring by Villarreal with 14, Cervantes with 14. Floydada scored 18 in the first, 9 in the second, 7 in the third, and had a big 17-point fourth period for a total of 51 points. They're led in scoring by Zay Santos. She had 24 points on the night. She went 3 for 8 from the free throw line, 3 3-pointers, 3 rebounds. Aaron Trevino had 6 points. And Sarah Snowden had 8 points, 8 rebounds. The Wickware sisters, 6 points from Celeste. Soraya with 3. Celeste with 4 rebounds. Soraya with 7 rebounds. And that's how Floydada got things done. As we are announcing the starters for the boys game, as things just moving on along in a hurry. As we are set to start things off. Britain getting the start tonight? Is that what they said?
Do what?
Britain getting the start tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. That's different.
Britton and Hobbs are getting the starts tonight.
Britton, Hobbs, Henderson, Castillo, and Trevino. As a young team going up against this Lockney ball club. Lockney, Cienfuegos with the start. Ramirez. Sorry, I missed these whenever they were first announcing them. Alvis. Barreto. Barretero. Dacera Rodriguez is the last one. So, set to start things off here. Lockney comes in with a 12-9 record against the Whirlwinds, and the ball is controlled by Lockney. Floydada. Lockney's shot put up, no good. Rebound by number 24, Cienfuegos, and he gets the shot to fall and a foul.
That's going to be on Aiden Trevino. Wasn't much of a foul. I don't know if the official wanted to call that or not, but he blew his whistle. You could barely hear it.
Foul call. That'll send Cienfuegos to the line, and his shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Henderson. 2-0 your score here as this one's just underway. First time these two teams have met this year. Floydada comes into tonight's game with a 19-2 record, 2-1 in district play. Hobbs with the ball under the basket, dumps it down to Britton. Britton misses the layup.
Yeah, he's got to make that.
Yep. And rebound by Lockney. Here come the Longhorns the other way. Lockney, 12-9 on the season, 1-2 in district play. Big three-pointer nailed there by Barretero. Say it one more time.
That's the shooter, Barretero. That's who you have to. That's who you have to get on.
And
Britton with the walk there.
Yep. So a turnover. 5-0 as Lockney with the lead here. Coming into tonight's game, Floydada in second place in district standings. Lockney tied for third. So another big district game on the line here. Inlet pass to Alvis, and a foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be on
Castillo.
Yep, his first.
Cooper set to check in here. So he gives one of the original starters back. I think when the Whirlwinds were playing good ball, this was their starting five here.
Yep, I believe you're right. Lockney. Get the ball on the perimeter. Shot put up by Barretero. Shot no good. Rebound by Lockney. And that shot was no good. Trevino with that rebound. So here comes Floydada down the floor. Shot up.
Good pass in there. Hobbs getting it to Ty Henderson on the left side. He puts it up and in.
So Henderson gets the first points for the Whirlwinds tonight. It's 5-2 in favor of the Longhorns. 6:11 to play here in the first half.
From the right wing up top to Rodriguez. Rodriguez for three, and that's good.
Rodriguez with the second three-pointer for the Longhorns tonight. Makes it 8-2. Down the other end of the floor, here comes Cooper. Tries to feed it to Hobbs. Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Jason's just got to take that to the basket right there. He tried to feed it down to either Henderson or Hobbs. It was knocked out of bounds. Whirlwinds retain it. Inbounds play to Henderson on the right side. He puts it up and in. Good pass there by Trevino, finding Henderson for the easy bucket.
8-4. Floyd needed to score on that possession. Can't let Lockney get too far ahead here this early in the ball game. 8-4 your score. 4-point lead for the Longhorns. Lockney inlet pass, shot up, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Lockney. And it'll be Floydada's basketball. They'll bring it in. Trevino down the court pass to Cooper. Cooper gets it back to Trevino, dumps it off to Henderson, and that's just great passing. Henderson has all 6 points for the Whirlwind so far. 8-6 is your score in favor of Lockney.
Yeah, Trevino cut down the middle of the lane and dropped it off to Henderson. Hobbs with the rebound off the three-point miss there. Whirlwind's quick back the other way. Castillo gets in, he misses the layup. Wasn't a good shot there.
No, that was. And then back the other way. Henderson's going to be called for the foul, his first foul of the ball game. Lockney will inbound with 4:59 to play here in the first half.
Whirlwind's in the man-to-man here. Rodriguez gets the ball, puts it up and in off the left side.
That was Rodriguez, and that makes it 10-6. 4-point lead for Lockney. Dumps it off to Cooper. Cooper can't get the ball. That is just unfortunate. That ball didn't fall. And then do they call a jump ball?
That's going to be Whirlwind's ball there. Cooper tied it up, missed the layup. Ball rolled off the rim.
Floyd will inbound. 4:36 to play here in the first period. Henderson, turnaround jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebound controlled by Lockney. That's
Barretero with the rebound there, coming back the other way. Gets it to Alves. Alves looking. Cienfuegos from the left elbow, airballed it. Alves saves it. Ramirez from the top of the key. That's no good. That's going to be a foul. Coming back the other way, or hit the strap is what he's going to say.
Oh.
The famous strap.
I don't even see it moving. Okay. Works for Floydada's favor. Here we go down the floor. Here comes Hobbs in a hurry. Dumps it into Henderson. Henderson shot up. Can't get it to fall, but he's going to draw a foul.
And that's going to be on Alves, his first.
Be the first team foul against the Lockney Longhorns. With 4:02 to play here in the first period. Floydada trailing 10-6 to Lockney. Henderson will go line for the first time tonight. First shot is no good.
Whirlwind's playing catch up here a little bit to start off. They've given up some three-pointers, some wide open three-pointers. Lockney's got the confidence right now. Henderson's second shot, that one's up and in. 10-7, 4:02 left here in the first period. They're going to apply some pressure in the backcourt. Rodriguez splits it. He dribbles into the lane, drops it off to Cienfuegos, back out to Ramirez. Across court to Barretero, up top to Rodriguez again, top of the key. He sized it up. Barretero from the right wing, fake, back to Ramirez on the left wing. Up top to Rodriguez. He's going to shoot NBA range three. No good. Hobbs with the rebound.
Hobbs with the second board. Here comes Henderson down the floor. Going to draw the foul.
Is that 12 or 21?
21. It's Rodriguez, his first. Send Henderson to the line for the second time.
The officials have been generous with the free throw shooting on those because I didn't think he was shooting on that one either. Ball hit the rim about 5 times and bounced out.
That's not a friendly rim. Are we sure the goal is all the way down tonight? Because the other night it wasn't all the way down.
No, these don't go up or down.
That shot not good either, as Floydada not finding the friendly rim on this end at the home court. That shot is no good. Rebound by Gonzalez of Lockney. An inlet pass, no good, and rebounded by Cooper now. Here comes Floydada. In a hurry, they get it back to Cooper. Inlet pass to Trevino. Trevino shot up and good. And somebody else besides Henderson has scored for Floydada, makes it a 9-10 ball game in favor of Lockney. Lockney leading by 1.
Yeah, you can't let him shoot from there.
Rodriguez.
Baretero and Rodriguez are the 2 shooters on this team.
Rodriguez with it out on the perimeter now. So go top of the key over to Ramirez. Now to Baretero. This shot no good, rebounded by Castillo. And a travel's going to be called on Gonzalez.
Is that Gonzalez or Castillo?
Gonzalez is who had the ball in his hands after it was all said and done. I don't know. Wow. There's a turnover almost. And here comes a turnover. No,
that's a push off.
Yep. And here comes, and they're going to let him play. And Cooper is going to get it and score. And now a steal by Gonzalez. And they're going to call a charge, player control foul against Gonzalez. So Gonzalez is called for the foul. 2:11 left to play here in the first. Lockney will inbound. Floydada leads 11-10 now. They dump it off, and ball will go out of bounds off the hands of Rodriguez. And Floydada will inbound. And Floydada is starting to find getting a little comfortable with the fast-paced offense that they have been known for. Transition basketball. Floydada lives and dies by the speed of their offense. Here comes Cooper, dumps it down to Henderson. Henderson can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Lockney. Here come the Longhorns. And Rodriguez tried to lay it up.
And that was off. I mean, he threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was not a block. That was thrown out of bounds. That was just a misplay by the official. He thought it got tipped, but it did not. That shot up, no good. Henderson pulls down the rebound.
His third.
Here comes Floydada. Get it into Trevino. Trevino shot up, and what a play by Aiden Trevino. And he'll draw the foul, and he'll go to the line. Foul's going to be called on number 24, Cienfuegos. 13-10, Floydada with a 3-point lead. Trevino can make it 4. And does. He has 3 points on the night, 1 rebound, 1:23 left to play here in the first.
That was a walk there.
Yep, it was. As Lockney moving the ball around the perimeter. Layup is good by Rodriguez. There's a 2-point lead for the Whirlwinds. 14-12. Castillo knocks it down to Cooper. Cooper will pull back out. Cross-court pass to Gonzalez. Back to Cooper on the opposite wing. Down low into the paint. Henderson can't get it to fall. Ball is rebounded by Cienfuegos.
It's his 5th. I have him for 5.
Yep. And here comes Lockney. Other end. And off the glass.
The bank was open, Randall.
That's the second 3-pointer by Baretero. And now back at the other end with the down by 1, 15-14. Floydada looking for one shot. 24 seconds left here in the first period. Castillo is going to draw the foul on Ramirez.
His first.
And that'll, Floydada will inbound. Both teams with 4 team fouls now. Floydada will inbound with 21.25 seconds left to play here in the first period. They get it. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Floydada's basketball. 20 seconds straight up. Floydada down by 1. They're going to call player control foul on
that moving screen on Cooper there.
I think they call him. They did call him Cooper. You're right.
Now this one, a lot of fouls in this one, Randall. They're making up for it here.
Yeah, they're making up for the girls' game. Lockney have one shot here. 15 seconds as they cross half court. Probably looking, trying to find a three-pointer. Nope. They dribble in, lay it up, no good. Ball, that's just out. Cienfuegos fought for that. Gets the rebound and the putback. And he gives Lockney a 3-point lead at the end of 1. 17-14 after 1. And we will go to the second period of play. Floydada trailing down by 3 when we return. You're listening to Floydada High School Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Texas Plains Federal, your financial family.
Texas Plains Federal Credit Union is here to serve you. Personal service, better rates on loans, and higher return on your money. Go to TexasPlainsFederal.org and find out why member-owned is better. Texas Plains Federal Credit Union, here for all your financial needs.
Texas Plains Federal, come see what we can do. We're just plain Texas, just like you.
Member NCUA.
When it's time to choose who will gin your cotton, you want a gin that will put your needs first. You want Barwise Gin. Owners Chance and Trina Cornelius are proud to offer quick turnarounds and the best seed prices in the area, all with a focus on great personal customer service. Try Barwise Gin and see the difference. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Chance Cornelius, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business. Stop by and have a cup of coffee or give us a call at 806-983-2737 to learn about the Barwise difference.
Back here in Floydada. Right in the middle of a yawn as Lockney will bring the ball down the court up 17-14 as we start the second period of play. Lockney moving the ball around the perimeter, trying to find an open shooter. To Rodriguez, now Ramirez. Baratero now gets it back on the perimeter. Inlet pass to Cienfuegos. He'll put up a shot, no good. And Castillo with the board.
His second.
Here comes Castillo down the floor. Cooper tried to force it, and there was really no need for that as Lockney comes away with it. As Rodriguez will go to the up for the shot, he'll be fouled.
Castillo's second foul.
Yep, Castillo with 2. That's going to send Rodriguez to the line to shoot 2. First shot is no good. 17-14, 3-point lead for Lockney. Rodriguez. Second shot is good. Back to a 4-point lead for Lockney. They were up by 4 earlier. Floydada was up by 1. Now Cooper Henderson with a shot, no good. As that dumped it off, as Castillo dumped it off to Hobbs. He gets the shot to go. And it is back to a 2-point lead for Lockney. Now long down court pass, and Trevino is going to call the foul, or be called for the foul. Alvis is going to go to the line as Floydada now with 7 team fouls. So Lockney will be in the bonus. Alvis Line for the 1-and-1. Misses it. The ball is tipped away. Rebounded by Castillo. He'll shoot a three. No good. Rebounded by Gonzalez of Floydada. He tries to force it inside. Ball's tipped away. Here comes Lockney on the fast break. That shot no good. Rebound and a putback.
Yeah, they just don't have an answer for Cienfuegos in there.
Nope.
You're going to have to go back to basics and just block out. You can't try to out-jump him. He's a big kid.
20-16 your score. And that ball, as Hobbs tried to dump it off inside, stolen by Ramirez. And that ball knocked away. Sorry, Rodriguez was who had the ball. Now, Cienfuegos has 7 rebounds here early in the ball game for Lockney.
Yeah, and big kids like that, again, you're not going to out-jump them. You just have to go back to the basics and block out. And that's a walk.
Ramirez with the ball. Kicks it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez now at the top of the key as they play pitch and catch. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Hobbs. Here comes Floydada. Down by 4. Hobbs into the paint, and they're going to call a blocking foul.
21, that's his second.
Rodriguez with 2. They send Hobbs to the line. Hobbs will go to the line for 2. Their shot's no good. Makes that one. Floydada 3 for 7 tonight from the free throw line. 20-17 your score. Lockney back down the other end of the floor. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Castillo.
That's his 5th.
Yep. Here comes Floydada. Hobbs dumps it down to Henderson. Henderson back out to Gonzalez. He's called for the travel.
And that's his 3rd turnover.
5:23 to play before half. Floydada down by 3. Lockney, the ball. Here comes Rodriguez. Dumps it off. Badatero. His shot is good. Badatero.
It's too easy.
8 points on the night for him. Here comes, steals it. Badatero with the steal. Here he comes back down. Puts up a shot. It's going to be fouled by Gonzalez. That's his 2nd. That's going to send Badatero to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him. 5 minutes left to play here before half.
And Whirlwinds just have to kind of slow down just a little bit. They're pressing on offense. They'll have the quickness advantage if they just kind of spread out and, not get in such a hurry. But if that'll hit that first one, they're up 23-17. Second one rolls in, 24-17 Lockney lead.
From the Whirlwinds down the floor, foul.
Is that on 21 again?
I think on 11.
Okay. So both teams will be in the penalty after this next foul.
Floyd with 8 team fouls. Lockney with 6. There with inbounds. Oh, wrong one. To Castillo. Castillo finds, Hinsley down low, and he is rejected. Big time by Alvis. See what Dikembe Mutombo style. Floyd will inbound now. From the corner, don't have to get it in. That ball's tipped.
Has delay of game warning on number 10. Reaching across that line there.
Now another.
And that's a tough place to inbound in that corner.
Let's see what we're going to come away with here. The official wants clarification. Is that technical? I don't know what this means. Is that?
Well, it's 2 delay game warning.
Okay.
You cannot reach across the line to when they're inbounding the ball. He did that with his hand on the first one. On the second one, it was his foot. He kicked it. So that is a technical foul. I think it's a team technical. I don't believe it's player technical. Well, maybe it is.
They put it up there. I was about to say.
I guess it is on it.
She went over the deal and did this, and I ain't never seen that call before.
That's a technical, Ren.
Well, it was like this. I never seen.
Well, she went like this.
I've seen
like
this. I've seen this.
Yeah, there's some officials that give the little finger tease.
Oh, I never. Okay. So wait. Who was shooting that?
Trevino made 2 free throws.
Okay. (24-19). Floyd gets the ball back off the technical, and ball goes out of bounds. So Floyd will inbound. Down by 5 with 4:38 to play. They get it to Castillo. He will drive into the paint, puts up a shot, no good. Rodriguez with the rebound, and then a foul.
And that's Castillo's 3rd.
Oh, that's trouble for Floydada. He will come out, and Reyes will check in. And that'll send Rodriguez to the line for the 2nd time tonight. So he is shooting the 1-and-1. Lockney leads 24-19.
It's just one of these games where Lockney has they're in command right now, but you know that run by the Whirlwinds is coming, but you can't have your best scorer with 3 fouls.
Yes. There's a shot. He hits both of them. Makes it a 26-19 lead. And to that point, your best scorer, Castillo, has not scored yet tonight. And did they call a walk on that?
No, I think offensive foul.
Yep, charge. That's
his 3rd.
Floydada about to wind up in massive foul trouble here. Here comes Lockney. Up 26-19 with 4:14 to play here in the half. They kick it over, swing it to Rodriguez for 3, misses. Rebound is controlled by Gonzalez and then turns it over. In the lane, here comes Floydada. Reyes out to Gonzalez for 3, misses. Tipped out, rebounded by Lockney. Here comes Gonzalez. Ball shot, no good. Rebound, Reyes. Down the floor.
And that's his 4th.
Is that a charge?
Yeah, that's on Gonzalez, and that's 4 on him.
Oh, wow. And he needs to watch himself as he is being stared down by the official. Make sure he doesn't do anything. 4 on him. He will check out of the game. Floydada in serious foul trouble now here early in this ball game. 3:34 left to play here in the 2nd period. Floydada down 26-19. As there's a 3-point shot put up by Lockney. No good. Rebound by Henderson. His 4th of the night. He'll dump it off to Hobbs. Hobbs for 3. That's no good. Rebound is going to be controlled by Rodriguez. And Lockney back in the front court. Cross-court pass to Rodriguez. Back to Gonzalez. Back to Rodriguez. Lockney moving the ball around the perimeter. Otero now down.
That was a walk.
Shot up, no good. Rebound by Hobbs. That's his 4th. Dumps it down to Henderson. Henderson floater gets it to fall. And he's back on the scoreboard. He's got 9 points on the night. It's 26-21, 5-point lead for the Longhorns. And now a shot from the corner, no good. Rebound controlled by Hobbs. Hobbs, that's exactly what Floyd needed, is some rebounding. And now in transition, Hobbs called for the charge.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Player control foul. Hobbs bucket will be waved off.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not a foul. That's not an offensive foul.
And so he will call for it, and it is Lockney's basketball now, 26-21. 2:19 left to play here in the half. Lockney moving the ball around the perimeter. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Controlled by Henderson, that's his 5th. Now Hobbs in the paint. Is blocked from behind, gets his own rebound, but he didn't reestablish position. He went out of bounds, came back in, got the ball, but he didn't reestablish himself. And it's called a turnover. So here comes Lockney, up by 5. Minute 52 to play in the half. 3-point shot is good by Ramirez. And that's his first stat of the ball game. It's a 3-pointer, makes it 29-21, 8-point lead for Lockney. Trevino can't get the shot to fall, but he's going to be fouled.
Who's that, on Cienfuegos, or who did they call that one on?
I can't tell. 23? Yep, 23. Paratero. Now send Trevino to the line. First shot is good. (29-22). He can make it a 3-point lead for Lockney, and does. Hits both of them. Trevino's 5 for 5 from the free throw line so far tonight. 29-23 with 1:30 left to play here in the first half. Lockney with a 6-point lead out on the perimeter. Hernandez. Now Rodriguez back to Hernandez. He'll pull up a shot from the perimeter. No good.
He's got to block that. Got to block him out.
Is loose. That's a walk. And they're going to call a timeout. Lockney's going to get awarded a timeout, but Lockney's rebounder went to the floor, turned over, and passed it. And I have to agree with you. Technically, that's a walk, but was not called.
It's a walk in high school basketball.
Was not called, and Lockney gets the benefit of the doubt, and we're going to take a timeout with them. And Lockney leads 29-23 with 1:14 left to play here in the first half of this ball game. No, we'll just stay with it. We're less than 30 seconds away from starting again.
Yeah, so Lockney has really hurt the Whirlwinds in the first half on the offensive boards. They've had quite a few and have been able to convert second chance opportunities. So in this, moving forward, that's what the Whirlwinds have to do a better job of. Just put a body on them and block somebody out.
And 3-pointers as well. Lockney's hit 4 3-pointers. Floydada is yet to hit from beyond the 3-point arc. As Lockney set to inbound. Here it comes, out top of the key, out to Cienfuegos. Cienfuegos with 7 rebounds so far in this ball game. He is not that much taller than anybody else out on the floor. He can just leap. He has a great, and he gets in position. He gets himself in great position on rebounds. That ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Whirlwinds, so Lockney will inbound. 56 seconds to play. 6-point ball game. Lockney around the perimeter. They're going to try to hold for one shot. No, they're not. It was Rodriguez.
Yeah, you just can't let him have that shot.
That's his second 3-pointer. And it gives Lockney a 5-point or 9-point lead back down the other end.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, Henderson puts up a shot. No good, but
job by Hobbs hitting the boards. That's his 6th rebound.
It's a rebound and the putback. It's 32-25 now. Lockney. Ball in the front court. That's poked away, and now ball loose on the floor, still loose, picked up by Floydada. 15 seconds. Hobbs is going to be fouled from behind. Hobbs was worried about a charge call.
24.
He got up and said blocking, and now
I'll be honest with you. If we're going to call a charge, that was the charge.
Yeah, that was.
The others haven't been. Yeah. That one it was.
Yeah, that was. Hobbs got up and he was like, hey, He immediately went to block. He wasn't thinking about the foul on the shot. He's going to go to the line. Misses that one. Hobbs is 1 for 3 from the free throw arc, or from the free throw line. 12 seconds left to play before half. 32-25. Hobbs can cut it to a 6-point lead and does. 32-26. 10 seconds left to play. Lockney will have one shot here. Rodriguez puts up a 3, misses. Reyes with a rebound, and and that almost hit from 3/4 of the court, but misses. At the end of the first half, Floydada will trail the Longhorns 32-26. That's where we'll have it. Lockney's leading by 6 when we return. We're going to take a timeout, add up some stats, come back with those for you. And there's going to be a airplane throwing contest during half. So if you're not here, hurry up and get to the gym and prepare for that. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
David, your holiday gift store, Ace. This month, pick up electronics like the Moonlight Wi-Fi bridge, a bar light kit, LED flip light, Bluetooth speakers, or earbuds, just $29.99. Or choose from DeWalt 20-volt power tools, including drill, circular saw, reciprocating saw, jigsaw, battery packs, or sanders, just $99.99 each. You'll wrap it in red from Ace on the Rawls Highway, Floydada, and Olton Road, Plainview.
I'm James with Western Equipment. Listen up, any high school junior and senior, and any parent or grandparent of any high school junior or senior. By your junior and senior year, it's time to start planning for a job. Right now, if you don't know what you want to do, check out the John Deere Ag Tech program through Western Equipment. It's a 2-year program, and afterwards, we guarantee you a solid job at one of our 21 locations in Texas, Oklahoma, or New Mexico. Now is the time. Visit west-equip.com/careers for more information to apply.
We all love to gather every Friday night and cheer on the Whirlwinds as they fight for victory. And everyone at Pumpkin Pile would like to thank all of the Floydada student athletes, coaches, teachers, staff, and administrators for their hard work and dedication to becoming winners on the field. But more importantly, winners in life. You represent Floydada well and make us all proud to be Whirlwinds. From all of us at Pumpkin Pile, go Whirlwinds!
What makes Floydada a collegiate ISD? With expanded dual credit courses and the opportunity to begin college classes as freshmen, students can now earn their associate's degree from South Plains College by the time they graduate high school. And with expanded workforce certifications, Whirlwinds of the future will be well trained to face the changing job market of the 21st century. Once again, innovation is helping Floydada Collegiate ISD live up to their motto, dedication to education, committed to excellence. For more information, visit floydadaisd.esc17.net.
Hi, I'm Gary Sackett, and I'm the new nurse practitioner at Covenant West Texas Family Medicine at the Cogdale Clinic here in Floydada. We offer a full range of services including chronic management of hypertension, diabetes, and COPD. We provide laceration repair, abscess removal, and even joint injections for those who have osteoarthritis or any kind of pain. To make an appointment, you can call us at our office at 806-402-4033. I look forward to meeting you.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Agriculture is more than a job. It's a way of life. When your livelihood is at stake due to the markets or Mother Nature, you need a risk management strategy. Assiter Insurance Agency and Floydada can provide risk management strategies through their multi-peril, livestock, and crop hail lines. They utilize the latest technology, providing customers instant access to their policies anytime and from any turn row. If you'd like to discuss strategies to protect your operation, call Tim, Tanner, or Callie at 983-2511. Assiter Insurance Ag Risk Specialist and authorized ArmTech agent.
Everybody knows that regular physical activity helps contribute to healthier, longer lives. But did you know that involvement in high school sports delivers a wide array of non-physical benefits as well? People who play competitive sports in high school demonstrate more confidence, leadership, and self-respect. Student athletes manifest stronger peer relationships, higher self-esteem, and have a closer sense of family. McCoy Gin is proud to support Floydada ISD and its student athletes. McCoy Gin, ginning Floyd County cotton since 1925.
Texas means a lot of things. Here at Happy State Bank, we think it can be summed up with one word: community. With roots dating back to 1908 in Happy, Texas, we've grown to 60 locations from the Panhandle to the South Plains, the Hill Country, Dallas-Fort Worth, and in between. You'll find us doing what we do best, serving our communities. With financial offerings you expect, with genuine, know-you-by-name service that leaves our customers smiling. From community to community. Learn more about us at happybank.com, member FDIC.
Back here in Floydada, it's the big county rivalry between Floydada Whirlwinds and Lockney Longhorns. Their first matchup of two in District 4 2A this season. And so far, Lockney on the winning edge of it. 32-26 is your score. Lockney leading by 6. As Lockney got there, they scored 17 in the first, 15 in the second. And they were led in scoring by Rodriguez. He had 13 points. He had 2 field goals, went 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 2 3-pointers, 2 rebounds. Baratero, he has 10 points at the half, had 1 field goal, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 2 3-pointers, and a rebound. Cienfuegos, he has 6 points on the night, 3 field goals, missed his only free throw attempt, has 7 boards. Alvis missed his only free throw attempt. He has no points, but has 4 rebounds, as well as Gonzalez. Jesus Gonzalez has 3 rebounds. Ramirez hit 1 3-pointer. He had 3 points at the half. And that's how Lockney got 32 points. They had 17 rebounds at the half, 5 3-pointers, went 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Floyd has yet to hit a 3-pointer. That could be the big difference in the ball game, as they were led in scoring by Ty Henderson and Aiden Trevino. Henderson had 4 field goals and a free throw. He went 1 for 4 from the free throw line. He has 5 rebounds, 9 points at the half. Aiden Trevino hit 2 field goals for 4 points. He went 5 for 5 from the free throw line for a total of 9 points and a rebound. Ron Hobbs, 6 points at the half. He had 2 field goals, went 2 for 4 from the free throw line, has 6 rebounds. Jason Cooper, 2 points and 1 rebound. Abram Castillo has 5 rebounds. He's in foul trouble, along with Luis Gonzalez. 4 fouls for Luis Gonzalez. Abram Castillo with 3. Saul Reyes had a rebound at the half. As a team, surprisingly, you know, we were talking about how much Lockney was dominating on the boards. Floydada actually out-rebounded Lockney by my count, 19-17 in the first half. Floydada went 8 for 13 from the free throw line, however, could not get buckets to fall, and they trail by 6 as we are about 30 seconds from starting.
Sorry,
go ahead.
Interrupt. We have a report. Girls basketball.
Okay.
Rawls beat New Deal.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what the score was, but my daughter just texted and said Rawls beat New Deal.
Well, that means New Deal falls to 3-3. Rawls would move to 1-5, and that means Rawls, or Lockney and New Deal now in a 2-way tie for 3rd place in the district, with Hell Center moving to 2nd place with Floydada in 1st. Crazy. It's that time of year, Gilbert. As Floydada will start things off right here in front of us, as Castillo back in the ballgame for Floydada. Florida down by 6 as
Lockney
we're
going man
just
to man.
underway. Yep.
I think they were predominantly zone there in the first half.
If it isn't broke, why fix it? And they were doing a good job against Floydada. And here comes Castillo, flashes the lane and misses a layup. And now another layup missed by Floydada.
Yeah,
wow.
Gotta convert that. Castillo missed it. Henderson, I believe.
It was Cooper, I believe.
Cooper?
4, yeah.
Was it Cooper?
Yep.
And then Hobbs got a rebound, but then had it tied up.
Here comes Lockney. Yeah, that was easy points that Floydada just missed, and now back at the other end. Ball was loose for a moment on the floor, but Cienfuegos was able to get it, go up and draw the foul. Foul's going to be on Cooper. That's his second. And that's going to send Cienfuegos to the line for the second time tonight. Makes his first one.
So did he get another rebound there?
No, he just lost it in the lane and picked it up and then went up for the shot. He hit both of them there. It is 34-26, 8-point lead for Lockney, and Floydada is going to have to start doing something besides that as that ball just thrown away, turned over to Cienfuegos, and now Lockney back at the front court. 3-point shot, no good. Cienfuegos with a rebound and a putback.
I mean, he's hard to handle in there.
Yep. Just like the Black Crows sang about. Hard to handle. Cooper in the front court now. Dumps it out to Hobbs. Baseline drive, reverse layup, no good. Rebound. Cienfuegos with the board.
Tie up there.
Yep. Jump ball.
Floydada will have it on the arrow again.
Here comes Floydada. Inbounds pass to Castillo. His 3-point shot no good. Rebounded by Cooper. That shot no good.
That's a foul on Cooper. Ticky-tack.
And Cooper is going to be called for his third foul of the ball game. 2 fouls quickly here to start the second half for Floydada. 6:32 left to play. 10-point lead for Lockney.
Who was the other foul on this half?
That was on, now went blank. I don't know. I think both of them on Cooper maybe.
Was it?
Yep. Who hit that?
10.
Okay, that was Alvis with his first field goal of the night. Trevino in the lane. Great floater. Gets it to fall. And he cuts it back to 10. 38-28. 5:57 left to play. That ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Lockney. Castillo did a good job on defense. He's shaking his hand. Don't know if he heard it.
Yeah, it's confirmed. Rawls beat New Deal.
Wow. Castillo flashes in the lane, lays it up off the glass, and that's his first points of the night. And it couldn't come at a better time. 38-30 now with 5:38 left to play in the third period. Lockney in the front court. They dump it off to Ramirez. He's looking for help.
Whirlwind's kind of ratcheting up the pressure here.
A little sense of urgency.
They're man-to-man, which they needed to do. You can't let those shooters from Lockney have those open looks. Rodriguez drives in the middle of the lane. He floats it no good. That should be over the back, yeah. Cienfuegos,
yep.
That's going to be his third, I believe.
It is. That's a big foul to get against Cienfuegos. As here comes Floydada. Dumps it down to Henderson. Henderson in the lane. Layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Dumps it off to Hobbs, and Hobbs gets it to fall.
Good job by Henderson to get that rebound. His 6th rebound, drops it off to Hobbs for the assist.
38-32, back to a 6-point ball game. Lockney dumps it off. Back into,
lowered his shoulder.
Yeah, and Hobbs tried to draw the foul. Didn't get the call. Cienfuegos with another 2-pointer. Back down the other end of the floor. Shot up, no good. Alvis with the rebound. That's his 5th, and Cienfuegos is just turning it on now. He had 6 points at the half. He has 14 now. There's Trevino. Gets the shot to fall. He will draw the foul on Alvis. That's his 3rd. So Alvis and Cienfuegos, your 2 big men for Lockney, both playing with 3 fouls. And now Alvis will come out of the game. Trevino will go on for the and 1. Gets it. 6 for 6 from the free throw line for Trevino tonight. Makes it a 42-35 game.
That's a walk, yeah. I was about to say, he shuffled him before he caught it there, or as he caught it.
7-point lead for Lockney. Sloy will bring the ball down. Castillo, 3-point shot, no good. Hobbs with the rebound, dumps it down to Cooper, back to Castillo, and he gets the layup.
Good job by Hobbs to hit the board. Good pass there by Cooper, picks up the assist.
Cuts the lead to 5 now. Lockney led by 10 at one point here in this half, here in this period. And now back to a 5-point lead. Lockney, ball on the perimeter, dumps it down to Cienfuegos. He pulls it back out, drives back in, baseline, kicks it back out. Open shooter, shot up and no good. Rebound by Cooper. That's his 5th. And Henderson goes up for the shot, no good, but draws the foul off Rodriguez, and that's his 3rd. That'll send Henderson to the line. He's going to be shooting 2. 42-37. Missed it. Henderson will go for the 2nd free throw. This is his 3rd time at the line tonight. He is 1 for 5, 2 for 6. So he made that one. It's 42-38, 6-point lead. Sorry, 4-point lead for Lockney. There's an inlet pass out of bounds.
That was off of Cienfuegos.
Yeah.
Looked like to me.
Hobbs was right there. I'm going to give the official the benefit of the doubt. Lockney set to inbound. Get it out to Cienfuegos.
You got to try to take a charge on Cienfuegos, see if he can pick up that 4th one here.
That would be big. Rodriguez with a 3-pointer, nails it. That's his 3rd. And it makes it a 45-38 lead for Lockney with 2:36 to play. The Whirlwinds come down the floor. Castillo with a no-look pass.
That's a good pass there by Castillo.
Hobbs. And Hobbs has his 10th point of the ball game. It's 45-40 now. Rodriguez all the way down, shot up, and that's a delayed whistle.
That's a late whistle.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Henderson. As the shot was up and coming back down.
He just got to go straight up.
Before the whistle blew. That's going to send Rodriguez to the line to shoot 2, I believe. He is 3 for 4 from the free throw line. They get 4 for 5. Made both of them. 5 for 6 from the line tonight from Rodriguez, and he extends the lead to a 7-point lead for Lockney. Quickly back down the other end of the floor. Cooper through the lane, layup. He's going to draw the
foul. That's that on 21. If that is, that's his. Yeah.
Is it 21 or 12?
Was it 12?
12.
Okay. I was going to say that was his fourth.
So you get excited about that, but that was 12. It was right there. They were both there. 21 and 12.
I think she's dyslexic.
Do you? Cooper, his first trip to the free throw line, hits the first free throw. And that's what you got to do at this point. Hit free throws. Makes it a 6-point lead for Lockney. He can cut it to 5. He does. 47-42, Lockney with the ball in the backcourt. And that ball almost turned over. Floats it down in the lane. Back out. Lockney on the perimeter now. Gonzalez shot from the free throw line.
You can't do that. Aiden just didn't play good defense there. Let him drive and tried to reach.
7-point lead for Lockney as Henderson back. Down the other end of the floor, travel called by Trevino. And that's a turnover. 1:39 to play here in the third. Lockney will bring the ball down the floor. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Henderson. It's his 7th rebound. Shot down the other end of the floor by Rodriguez was no good. Now ball loose in the paint, picked up by Lockney. Turnover by Floydada. And Rodriguez will bring the ball down the floor for the Longhorns. That ball
good steal there by Hobbs.
Stolen in transition, stolen back as Ramirez will come away with it. Floydada just trying to make too many passes. Here comes Lockney. They get it down and a big block by Trevino. Huge block. Dumps it off to Henderson. Henderson gets a shot off, no good. Castillo with the rebound. He'll go up, no call. Rebounded by Rodriguez. And what was that call? Foul on Cooper. And that's his 4th. Four fouls for each team here in the 4th period. 45 seconds left to play here in the third. As Lockney set to inbound the ball. They get it into Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Ramirez. They tried to trap him at the half-court line. They get it back to Rodriguez, and the shot up and no good. Rebound by Floydada. Reyes gets it to Henderson. Henderson in and out, the shot, and then Trevino's shot's blocked. Alvis comes away with it. Lockney still up by 7. Has the ball with 10 seconds left here in the third. That ball is loose, picked up by Castillo, and layup is good.
It's big. That's a big turnover there.
It is. No shot called. Time expires. The buzzer doesn't sound, but time expires off the clock. We will go to the 4th period. So at the end of 3, Lockney leads this ball game 49-44. We'll be back with the 4th and final period to play. When we return, you're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
We moved to Texas. We were like fish out of water. We didn't know anyone in our neighborhood until our Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent came to the house. She was so helpful and reassuring, a friendly face with that Texan hospitality I'd heard about. When we purchased a Texas Farm Bureau insurance policy, we knew we were making the right choice. We knew our family would be protected.
Call us today at 983-3777 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% on your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Celebrate savings this month at Napa. Pick up diesel exhaust fluid, Blue Def, $12.49. Napa antifreeze coolant, orange full strength, just $10.99 a gallon. Green full strength, $8.99 a gallon. Or extended life antifreeze, $8.99 a gallon. And get it done with the Napa Oil Special. Just $19.99 for the 5-quart jug of Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil. This month only at Napa on the Rawls Highway, Floydada.
We've got a barn burner here. Lockney leads this ball game by 5, 49-44 to start the fourth and final period of play. Lockney with the ball in the front court. Ramirez back to Rodriguez. Lockney scored 17 in the third. Floydada with 18. It's a 5-point lead here. Lockney moving the ball around. Cienfuegos tried for the reverse layup. No good. Hobbs with the rebound. That's his 9th board of the night. Hobbs, one away from a double-double. Castillo in the lane, puts up a shot, no good. You're going to say he was on the floor? No?
He was shooting.
Okay, he was shooting.
Who was that on? Who was the foul on?
0, I guess.
They don't have a 0.
Ramirez?
Oh, yeah, I guess they do.
Ramirez, he has 2. Shot by Castillo, is off.
When you're working uphill, you gotta hit your free throws.
Yep. Second shot is good. So 4-point lead now for the Longhorns. 49-45. Floydada back on defense as Lockney almost turns the ball over. They get it to Cienfuegos, and now off the hands of Alvis, who's cut into the lane, and it goes off his headband. And it'll be...
Yeah, Baratero turned his ankle. I mean, that's a big loss for...
That is big, because he is on the sidelines. You don't want to see that. You want your best player. You want to beat the best players. And a long pass down the floor.
That was dangerous.
Yep. That's Hobbs trying to get something going. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound controlled by Rodriguez of Lockney. And here they come back down the other end of the floor. Ball stripped away by Hobbs on the fast break. 1-on-1. Goes up. Lays it up.
Good job by Hobbs. Used his body and went up.
Hobbs scores his 5th field goal.
Yeah, he'll have the opportunity for the and one here.
Draws the 3rd foul on Ramirez.
So in this game, it's been the underclassmen, the 2 freshmen and the sophomore in Hobbs, Henderson, and Trevino who are carrying the punch this evening.
Hobbs misses the free throw. And now Lockney. And a timeout called on the floor. How long is this one?
They had full timeout.
Take the full timeout with them. We're here in the 4th period of play. Lockney up by 2, 49-47. When we return, you're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
When you're hungry for a taste of Texas, only your local DQ has the burgers, blizzard treats, and baskets you love, like the DQ Chicken Strip Country Basket. 4 golden chicken strips, fries, our famous Texas toast, and country gravy. It's the perfect meal that pairs perfectly with your favorite treat. Stop by DQ today for the best treats and eats in Texas.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
In farming, you know that timing is critical to help your crop meet its maximum potential. From planting date to irrigation to timely application of your crop protection products, even a day can make a difference. With a fleet of 3 planes, Probasco Flying Service in Floydada is the first place to call for efficient, timely aerial application of your farm chemicals. For more than 30 years, Probasco Flying Service has served the farmers and ranchers of Floyd and the surrounding counties, and they look forward to continuing that service for another 30 years. Call Probasco Flying Service at 983-2314.
Back here in Floydada is on the inbound pass. Castillo is called for his 4th foul of the ball game. So Floydada now with Gonzalez, Cooper, and Castillo all with 4 fouls. Playing in this 4th and final period of play. Down by 2, 49-47. Inlet pass goes out of bounds.
That's a good job. Good defense by the Whirlwinds. They've gone to this man-to-man, and it's made a difference. It's kind of flustered Lockney a little.
So we talked about Gonzalez, Cooper, and Castillo all with 4 fouls. Lockney has 3 players with 3 fouls, but more importantly, Baratero looks like he's done for the game with an ankle. There's a big 3-point shot.
The Whirlwinds take the first lead. No, they were, since early in the game, they were up, I think, 14 to 10.
Yep. 50 to 49 now. 1-point lead for the Whirlwinds. And now it was a short-lived lead as Alvis with a shot from the floor.
Yeah, and they almost turned it over there.
51-50 your score as Lockney leads. Floyd is going to call a 30-second timeout with 5:50 left to play. Let's just stay here for a second as let's run down everything. Lockney just took back the lead here with 1 point, 51-50 with 5:50 left to play. Badatero, who had 10 points at the half, he is currently done for the night, it looks like, which is a big blow to Lockney and unfortunate. One of the better three-point shooters for Lockney. You hate to see that. If you're going to beat a team, I want to see a team beat a team with all their best players on the floor. And but a break for Floydada is, but Floydada playing with 3 players with 4 fouls. So 2 of those players on the floor right now, Gonzalez and Castillo. So any play from here on out could send one of them to the bench for the night. As Gonzalez with the ball in the front court. Over to Hobbs. Now to Henderson out on the perimeter. Inlet pass to Castillo. He'll split defenders, lays it up and good. Castillo, who had 0 points at the half, now has 9 here in the second half. And gives Floydada another 1-point lead, 52-51. 3-point shot, no good. Hobbs.
Good job by Hobbs there.
Rips down the rebound.
His 10th rebound. He comes back the other way. Little floater up and in.
Hobbs with a double-double. He has 10 rebounds. 17 points on the night. Back at the other end of the floor. Shot put up.
Strap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit the strap and went over the backboard on the backside. So it was double disqualified. 4:56 left to play. Gonzalez splits Lockney defenders, dumps it off to Hobbs. Hobbs back to Gonzalez. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Cienfuegos, and he has a double-double. Back at the other end of the floor. Foul's going to be called on Trevino, I believe. Yep. That's his 3rd.
Team 6. So both teams are about to be in the penalty on the next foul.
Both teams with 16 fouls. Inlet pass to Cienfuegos. He puts up an easy jumper, and that's good. And that gives up. Lockney cuts the lead to 1, and then Floydada.
Well, it's just not paying attention.
Yeah,
but, you know, Hobbs, I don't know if he meant to throw it in, but he threw it in, and then Trevino went and just tried to, so he killed him on the board.
Yep, as Gonzalez with the rebound and the putback, and gives Lockney a 1-point lead. Here comes Floydada back down the other end of the floor. It's stolen by Rodriguez, and here comes Lockney. Shot up, blocked by Floydada. Jump ball. It'll be Whirlwind basketball off the possession arrow as Hobbs there ties up the rebound. 4:13 to play. 1-point lead for Lockney, 55-54. And Floyd is going to bring the ball down the floor to Henderson. Henderson puts up a floater in the paint.
He was fouled on the shot.
A bucket falls, and it's good. 56-55 in favor of Floydada. 1-point lead for the Whirlwinds. 3:52 left to play. Rodriguez dumps it off to Cienfuegos. His shot is off the mark, missed the layup. And now Floydada comes back the other way. Aiden Trevino with the rebound. And is it along the baseline or a timeout? Timeout call?
Yeah, timeout.
Timeout called by the Whirlwinds. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Floyd leads 56-55 here in the closing minutes of this ball game. Stay tuned. You're listening to Floyd High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
I'm Taylor Sue with Going & Going Insurance. I was born in Floydada, raised in Floydada, and I'm thankful to be able to do business in Floydada. Going & Going was established in 1926 and will be here for years to come. I've got an arsenal of insurance carriers to make sure that you get the coverage you need at the right price. We take pride in offering great customer service and want to make sure that your insurance dollars go further. Call us in Floydada, Health Center, and Petersburg. For all your insurance needs, get going.
In West Texas, it's cotton that clothes our children, feeds our families, and drives our economy. Whether you're a first-year farmer or you've been in the business for years, when it comes to ginning your cotton, you need reliability, timely service, and experience. Since 1972, Floydada Co-op Gin has remained a leader in the field of agriculture and continues to provide the service you've come to expect from a leader. Floydada Co-op Gin, leading the way when it comes to your cotton.
Back here in Floydada, inbounds pass comes to Gonzalez for the Whirlwinds at the top of the key. Cooper now with it. Looking for help, up by one, 56-55, 3:29 left to play in this one. Floyd County rivalry on the line. Second place in the district on the line for the Whirlwinds. Trevino now back to Gonzalez. Floydada is going to try to just take
that's
time
a foul.
out.
He kind of bellied him up there.
Bump, a little bumping, letting them play. Trevino takes on Alvis, goes up, and Alvis loses that. As Trevino gets the score, he has.
Quickly back the other way, just didn't get back on defense.
Was that Alvis that scored that?
That was Cienfuegos.
Cienfuegos, okay. At the other end.
It's a good thing he called that timeout.
Yeah.
He got that three-pointer block.
58-57. Going another full timeout?
I think it's a full.
Wow, 58-57. Floyd leads. Let's take another timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
What does legacy mean to you? Webster describes it as something to be passed from generation to generation. Plains Land Bank wants to help you finance your legacy. Hi, I'm Ryan Pierce. I'm a loan officer here in our Plainview office. Plains Land Bank is passionate about agriculture and passionate about helping producers be successful. We know that land is more than your livelihood. It's your legacy. Visit plainslandbank.com or come see me, Ryan Pierce, in our office on West 7th Street and see how we can help you own a piece of Texas.
Is your home haunted? You can't see it, but it's there. It's called phantom power, and it could be draining your dollars. Think this is off? Think again. Phantom power drains electricity on equipment that's plugged in, sucking up to 10% of your home's energy use. In 1 year, that's enough to buy 150 donuts. Fight the phantoms. Unplug unused devices in the kitchen and bathroom. Plug into power bars with timers or auto shut-off.
An energy-saving message from Floydada Power and Light.
Back here in Floydada, the Whirlwinds with the basketball in the front court. 2:26 left to play in this one. 1 point lead for the Whirlwinds. That ball goes out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by the Whirlwinds. Turnover. Lockney with it. With a down by one.
And that's why I'm just not a proponent of stall when you're just up by one.
Yeah, I don't like the stall. I like the stall offense about as much as I do the prevent defense in football.
Yeah.
So do the Bills. The Bills don't like it much either. As there's the ball loose on the floor, picked up.
Oh, that's a foul on 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Picked up by Castillo, and a foul's going to be.
That's a 1-and-1, so that's a big turnover there.
And even bigger, that's 4 on Cienfuegos.
Well, that was on Alvis.
Nope, they're going to say Alvis.
Yeah, that was on 10.
Either way, that's
4 on him.
4 on one of their big men. That's going to send Castillo to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Made it, and these are big. He gets another shot here. He is 2 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. That gives Floydada a 2-point lead, 59-57. He can extend it to 3. Does. And that's a big shot because now Lockney, the best they can do is tie the game on this possession with 1:50 left to play in the ball game. Get it to Rodriguez. His shot is up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. Be interesting to see who they call this one on. 3.
Hobbs,
that's his second. Rodriguez goes the line. He is 5 for 6 tonight. 6 for 7. He can make it another 1-point lead here for Floydada. Misses it. Trevino with the rebound. Ish. And timeout called by Floydada as they get the ball in the front court. And a 30-second timeout, I believe, because they've used all their full timeouts.
Yeah. Well, I think they had one more full timeout.
Did they?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I thought they called back-to-back ones, but that's okay. 2-point lead for the Whirlwinds, 60-58 with 1:38 to play here in the ball game. And what do you do here? Do you go to the stall offense, Gilbert?
Well, you do it, but you cut with purpose. And if you can get it to a cutter for an easy layup, what I would do is spread it out and let Castillo take his man one-on-one.
I would put Castillo and Trevino out here in the front and let them get fouled. Because they've both been the best at the free throw line tonight. And there you go. And I don't know why you foul Aiden Trevino. He is, here, knock on that. He is 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Dan, sorry, I just jinxed him. Missed that one. Rebound by Cienfuegos, and here comes Lockney. Down by 2 with 1:20 left to play here in the ball game. Rodriguez, who has hit 3 3-pointers, has the ball. He'll drive in, has it poked away.
You don't want to do that. I mean, you have the size advantage in there, and Hobbs just reached and made it easy on Rodriguez.
That's 2 on Hobbs here in the last 30 seconds or so on the clock. And it sent Rodriguez to the line. Made that one. He is 7 for 9 from the free throw line so far tonight. Missed that one. Rebound. He gets his own rebound though. Goes back up and makes it.
Yeah, that's been the Achilles heel for the Whirlwinds all night. They just haven't been able to secure rebounds.
And now Lockney with a 1-point lead, 61-60. 59 seconds left to play as Castillo drives to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Rodriguez. Here comes Lockney. Lockney's going to call a timeout. With up by 1 with 51 seconds to play. Lockney's going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Lockney up by 1. When we return, you're listening to Floydada High School basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
And now, a letter of thanks from Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Thank you, Rear Backup Sensors, for reminding me that I'm about to back into something. And thank you, Backup Camera, for showing me what it was I just hit. Most of all, thank you, customers of Quality Body Shop in Floydada. Is because of you we write these letters of thanks. If you've been in an accident, call Quality Body Shop at 983-5032.
Did you know almost 65 million American adults have some form of periodontal disease? Did you know people with periodontal disease are 2 times more likely to develop heart disease, and 95% of American adults with diabetes also have periodontal disease? I bet you didn't know regular visits to your dentist are a crucial part of your overall wellness. From routine checkups and cleanings to fillings to full mouth reconstruction, I'm Dr. Thomas Stewart, and we at Floydada Family Dentistry are here to help you protect your health and your smile. Call 983-2975 to make an appointment today.
Back here in Floydada, 51 seconds left in this one. Lockney will inbound the ball up by 1. They get it into play. There's a foul given by Henderson. That's his third, and I don't know why you commit a foul there. That's going to send Rodriguez to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. He has fared pretty well there from there tonight so far. That shot is good. Gives Lockney a 2-point lead. 12th shot from the free throw line tonight. He is 8 for 11.
Yeah, it's another situation right there.
That ball off. Loose rebound and knocked out of bounds. Yeah. Last touch by Floydada.
That's been the issue. I mean, especially on free throws, they just haven't been able to secure those rebounds.
Lonnie will take another timeout to talk about it. Get a play drawn up. 30-second timeout. 47 seconds left to play. And they're doing this with Baratero on the bench.
Yeah, the Whirlwinds battled back. They were playing uphill the whole game. Get down by double digits, battled back. They went up by as many as 4, I believe.
I think you're right.
I mean, just made some crucial mistakes, down the end, especially not being able to block out on free throws, turning the ball over. I still think, with about 3 minutes, they went into that stall offense, and that takes your aggressiveness out. I mean, you battle back. You had the advantage. You just got to keep going.
Floyd's going to have the work cut out for him. 47 seconds left to play. Lockney will inbound the ball, and Floyd's going to have to get a turnover here and score. Floyd's down by 2. Cienfuegos will throw the ball in and almost tipped away, but Lockney will come away with it. Rodriguez will be fouled by Henderson. That's his 4th. And that's going to send Rodriguez to the line. He's been to the line a lot. All of it here in the second half. This will be his 7th trip to the free throw line.
That's 4 on Henderson.
Yeah. What are they doing?
I don't know. If somebody was trying to say 5, that was just 4.
I'm about to say, I got him for 4. Ford has him for 4. So this will be 2 shots because the 10th foul, and that shot no good. So Rodriguez could have pretty much iced the game there if he had hit both of those. Misses that one, leaves Floydada open here. Even if he makes this one, it's still a 1-possession ball game. Makes that one, 3-point lead, 63-60. Floydada with the ball now. Castillo down to Henderson. Henderson doesn't have to rush, but does. Puts up a shot and doesn't fall. Cooper with the rebound gets that to fall. So now Floydada down by 1, and they commit the foul. I was jotting down a stat, didn't see, and they're going to call a foul on.
That's 5 on Henderson now.
Nope, they called that on Castillo. They called that on. Yep, that was on Castillo.
Castillo?
Yep, that's 5 on him.
5 on him.
That's going to send Rodriguez to the line to shoot 2. 8 times to the line tonight for Castillo, or for Rodriguez. Made that one. 10 for 15 from the free throw line. 11 for 16 as he hit both of them. 3-point ball game, 27 seconds, and Floydada throws it away. Turnover.
I don't know what he was doing there.
I don't either. I don't know why you're forcing that, as Rodriguez steals the ball and is fouled again, and that's going to be 5 on Cooper. And 2 of Floydada's starters out of the game now. And now, Rodriguez.
Yeah, I don't know what Gonzalez was trying to do there with that inbounds play. He had 2 people open right in front of him. He tried to get it to somebody at half court. I don't know who that was going to.
9th trip to the free throw line for Rodriguez. He could ice the game here pretty much. 24 seconds left to play. Makes the first one. Wow. Twelve for 18 from the free throw line as he misses that one. Rebound by Trevino. Back down the floor. Got a layup. That was a layup, right?
Yeah, layup.
So by Trevino. And
yes,
then a timeout called. 66-64. It's not over with yet. It's just not that easy for Floydada. They go to a full timeout with how much time was left? 20-something seconds.
Yeah, you need pressure here, but you need to foul somebody other than number 21. I know he's missed a few, but that's a senior, and he's going to go to the free throw line with confidence. So you need to try to make one of the other players go to that free throw line.
He's missed a few, but he's hit 4 of his last 6 free throws.
Yeah.
So if he hits one of them here, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say you put the pressure in the backcourt. Hopefully you come up with a steal, but if not, then you need to foul somebody like 0 or 11, I think, who are in the ball game. They haven't been to the free throw line much, so you roll your dice. Roll the dice with them.
Ooh. This is another one of those hard games. Lockney will inbound the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna keep the ball out of 21's hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna even double team maybe. They're gonna go Snowbird down the floor.
Foul him.
Yep, foul that guy. Don't let them get it to that guy. There's a foul called now on Rodriguez.
The officials weren't in position there, and it looked like Rodriguez stepped out of bounds.
Foul's called on Trevino, so he had to foul somebody. And now Rodriguez goes to the line.
That's off. Whirlwinds are going to have a chance here. Yep. Make or miss, they're going to have a chance here.
They're going to get to shoot a 3 to tie the ball game at least, if not get the win. That shot is good. So here comes Floydada, 8 seconds. 6 seconds down the floor. Trevino with the 3-pointer misses. Gets the rebound, puts up another 3, and that's off. Floydada is going to fall tonight at home to Lockney, who has come to town and won 67-64 over the Whirlwinds. And that'll end it. We're going to take a quick timeout, add up some stats, figure out some records, and be back with that here in just a moment. Once again, Lockney comes to Floydada with a big win, 67-64. Knocks off the Whirlwinds at home. We'll be right back. You're listening to Whirlwind Basketball on 106.1 Flip FM.
Texas Plains Federal, your financial family.
Texas Plains Federal Credit Union is here to serve you. Personal service, better rates on loans, and higher return on your money. Go to TexasPlainsFederal.org and find out why member-owned is better. Texas Plains Federal Credit Union, here for all your financial needs.
Texas Plains Federal, come see what we can do. We're just plain Texas, just like you.
Member NCUA.
When it's time to choose who will gin your cotton, you want a gin that will put your needs first. You want Barwise Gin. Owners Chance and Trina Cornelius are proud to offer quick turnarounds and the best seed prices in the area, all with a focus on great personal customer service. Try Barwise Gin and see the difference. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Chance Cornelius, and we welcome the opportunity to earn your business. Stop by and have a cup of coffee or give us a call at 806-983-2737 to learn about the Barwise difference.
Save at your holiday gift store, Ace. This month, pick up electronics like the Moonlight Wi-Fi bridge, a bar light kit, LED flip light,